And we bid you a very pleasant good evening and welcome aboard O'Brien Stadium 2018 Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball is on the air. Yours truly, Tom Taylor, about to paint the picture and get with it on a great night for baseball. 90-plus degrees. Where did the spring go? We went straight from, it would appear, straight from winter right into summer, but it is out here and it's hot and it's ready to go here. And we're ready to bring it to you as we are live again here at O'Brien Stadium in Elizabethton, Tennessee for Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball. The Cyclones come in with a 4-game winning streak, and they walk in with a record today in this AA regional with a record of 23-8. The opponent, the Buffaloes of West Green, they counter with a record of 22-8. On the other side of the bracket, Unicoi County plays at Greeneville tonight. That too, a 6 o'clock first pitch. Unicoi County at 20-14, Greeneville at 21-10. Winners move on, losers go home. If you win today, you're guaranteed not only Wednesday but Friday as well. So this is a big day in a lot of ways for this baseball team. For Ryan Presnell coming in again with an outstanding mark of 23-8 and ready to go here again on a very hot and muggy day. First time we can say it's muggy down here on the river, but it is. It's a muggy day down on the river, and we're ready to bring it to you again here from O'Brien Stadium in Elizabethton, Tennessee. Trey Shine will get the starting nod, our starting pitcher, the ace of the staff. He'll go for Elizabethton, and we'll find out who their starter is. You got to know it's going to be their ace because there is no tomorrow. You've got to come out here and establish yourself in this baseball game today to win this thing and get into Wednesday and Friday. Let's look at also around the AAA, see what's going on there, and also in single A baseball and softball on this Monday, May the 14th. And so you look at AAA, Jefferson County and Science Hill playing at TBA Credit Union Ballpark. Science Hill 32-7, Jeff County at 23-11. Tennessee High, the Vikings down at Seymour. Vikings at 30-10 for Coach Roberts, and Seymour at 21-12. That's in AAA. Thanks, Doug. Sing it, Tom. Thank you, Douglas. Love that guy. In single A baseball, University High is in Johnson City at 21-10 for the Junior Bucks. A 6 o'clock first pitch against Jellicoe, 21-12. North Green 17-9 at Greenback, 26-8. Everybody plays at 6 tonight in baseball. So again in AAA, Science Hill hosting Jeff County. Tennessee High travels to Seymour. In AA, Unicoi County at Greeneville. The Cyclones here against West Green. In single A, University High hosting Jellicoe, and North Green goes to Greenback. Thank you, Angie. I don't know who told you, but thank you. All right, let's move on to softball. AAA. Let me tell you what, midnight can't get here fast enough to get this thing over with, but that's okay. Thank you for everybody that's been gracious enough to wish us the old birthday. Crockett 33-10 hosting Morristown East in AAA softball in Jonesboro. Lady Pioneers at 33-10. Morristown East at 31-5. Cherokee at 16-16 on the season at Jeff County, battling the Lady Patriots at 24-7. Hello, Brenda. Hello, Thomas Dillard. Hello to Tommy Richardson. In AA, you have, of course, the Elizabethton Lady Cyclones right up the street. We hope to get scores from that game. 24-13. They're taking on Granger at 29-12. Unicoi County at 36-9. The Lady Blue Devils traveling to Greeneville, 22-14. And also in single A softball today, Greenback at Unaka. Lady Rangers at 25-10. Greenback at 10-15. And North Green plays at Cosby. The Lady Huskies at 10-14. Cosby at 17-6 on the season. You see some little ones coming in front of us here on the screen as they get a chance to run out of their favorite player again when we get ready for player intros coming up in a minute. So we are ready to go. Trey Shown will be on the hill. He'll be the starting pitcher for the Elizabethton Cyclones. And Shown, again, making his 13th start of the season, is 8-2, leads the club in strikeouts with 38, has an ERA of a very, very fine 1.32. And so let's run down the regional baseball that we see beyond these two games. Elizabethton, West Green, Greeneville, Unicoi County. On the other side of the bracket, we have to be paying attention to Gibbs taking on Kingston. Kingston's at Gibbs tonight. And also you have Pigeon Forge, a team we beat earlier in the season, in Alcoa. And so those are the teams playing down there tonight. But all that will be very much second rate because right now you're focused on matters at hand here. That is to win this game tonight. If you win this game tonight, you play Wednesday, and you also play Friday. Ryan Pretzel, what a season this guy's had. Again, 16-15 week one, or year one. Last year, over 20 wins, and of course this year, a very fine 23-8 for the Elizabethton Cyclones of Ryan Presnell. Wherever you may be sure to like us and share us. Tell everybody we're going to be doing this game because we is, thanks to the good folks at Chick-fil-A. Our dear friend Tommy Tipton and the gang at Chick-fil-A. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Pre-game show continues. It's the Cyclones who marched through the district tournament, outscoring the opponents in the district tournament 44-3, including an 18-1 differential against their arch rival, the Unicoi County Blue Devils. So put on a show at TVA Credit Union Ballpark. That is then, this is now, and be ready to go. Chick-fil-A and Carter County Bank, two of our great sponsors, as you watch and listen to Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball.
Welcome to the Mini Morning News Show, where we are so excited about Chick-fil-A's Chicken Minis for breakfast that we've minified the news.
In real estate news, tiny homes for those who like everything within arm's reach.
In culinary news, micro food, because, small plates.
In entertainment news, this year it's all about the mini series.
In pop culture news, mini everything.
Because, aw. All right, thanks for listening. Now go put some mini in your morning with the chicken you love for breakfast. Chick-fil-A's Chicken Minis until 10:30 a.m.
This is Andrew McKeon, president of Carter County Bank. Carter County is blessed with amazing characteristics. Natural beauty, caring people, and locally owned small businesses all make our community one of the best places in America to live. Remember to support Carter County small businesses with your purchases, because for every $100 you spend at a Carter County owned business, $45 stays here to create local jobs and support our schools. When you spend $100 at a national chain store, only $14 remains in our community. So no matter where you roam, hurry back home. Let's pull together to support local business and make our community even better. Carter County Bank is big on small business, locally owned and managed to support our first priority, Carter County and the people who live here. Visit any of our branches or go online to cartercountybank.com. Carter County Bank is a division of Bank of Tennessee, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
This Father's Day weekend, man-made thunder rumbles into town as Bristol Dragway hosts the Fitzgerald USA NHRA Thunder Valley Nationals. Witness the raw power of the fastest sport in the world. Every ticket is a pit pass. Buy before June 1st and save, including free tickets for kids 12 and under on Sunday. Treat Dad to the heart-pounding power of 10,000 horses. This Father's Day weekend, visit ThunderValleyTix.com or call 423-BRISTOL.
Back to O'Brien Field in Elizabeth, and yours truly, Tom Taylor, bringing it to you again. We have a march to the district tournament. Our all tournament selections were Trey Shine, Logan Eastep, Ethan Eggleston, and the MVP of the tournament was Corey Russell for the district tournament. Again, that happened, as you know. Thank you, sir. Here. And, of course, we marched to the tournament 12-2 in 5 innings over Happy Valley, 14-0 in 5 innings over Sullivan East. Unicoi County, the first time, it was 11-0 in 6 innings. And the second game, we beat the Blue Devils 7-1 to go 44-3 in the 4 games of the district tournament to win the championship for Coach Ryan Presnell and the Elizabethton Cyclone faithful. Nathan Watson for West Green, Trey Shown for Elizabethton. Starting lineups and first pitch right around the corner. Don't forget, while you're watching tonight, be sure and go right here, TomTaylorSports.com, and be sure and get yourself qualified to win tickets to Dollywood. We'll give those away on Monday, June 4th. Just go there, TomTaylorSports.com/contest. We're looking for first name, last name, email address, and your town you're from, and that's all we need. And we'll take it from there. Starting lineups, the first pitch coming up next, but first, the place we're going to be tomorrow, broadcasting live. We're going to be at Phil's Dream Pit. We'll tell you all about that, but we will take a break and come right back for Blackburn, Childers, and Stegall. Pre-game show continues. The Cyclones and the Buffaloes of West Green. You're listening to Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball.
Blackburn, Childers, and Stegall, providing tax, accounting, and audit services in East Tennessee for over 50 years. Blackburn, Childers, and Stegall, the region's largest firm, and serves individuals, family businesses, healthcare, nonprofits, manufacturers, and many more industries. Blackburn, Childers, and Stegall's Wealth Management, celebrating their 20th anniversary this year. BCS Wealth Management is a full-service financial firm, providing personal financial planning, investments, and group benefits. For more information, please call 423-282-4511. That's 282-4511, or on the web at bcscpa.com. That's bcscpa.com. Blackburn, Childers, and Stegall, proud sponsor of Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball. Tri-Cities Health at 2208 West Elk Avenue in Elizabethton wants to help you develop a roadmap to get you healthy again. They offer individualized, state-of-the-art diagnostic testing and treatment plans to help you achieve optimal health. They can help you with anxiety, depression, asthma and allergies, back pain, cholesterol, fatigue, headaches and migraines, high blood pressure, poor sleep, restless leg syndrome, thyroid problems, weight gain and weight loss, fibromyalgia, and DOT physicals, just to name a few. They're a phone call away at 543-7000. 543-7000. Listening is the key to getting at the root cause of your health issues. And again, that will help you develop a roadmap to get you healthy again. For more information, call today. Tri-Cities Health in Elizabethton at 543-7000, a proud sponsor of Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball.
Now the time you've all been waiting for. The starting lineups for your Elizabethton Cyclones. Elizabethton baseball.
After a spirited starting lineup by my man down here, did a great job. Let's bring you the starting lineup for the West Green Buffaloes. Again, on the screen you see future Cyclones here coming across the field. Hello to Brenda Byram, Renee McNeil, Joe Nix, Andy Thaxton in West Virginia, Angela Peters. Thank you for watching, and be sure and spread the word. Let them know we're out here tonight because it's big. As Barney told Andy, this is big. This is huge. Winner moves on. The loser's season is over. Leading off and playing second base for Elizabethton, Ethan Eggleston. Batting second, your center fielder, Ryan Wetzel. Batting third, playing left field, Evan Carter. Your cleanup batter, the MVP of the district tournament, shortstop, Corey Russell. Batting fifth and doing the catching for the Cyclones, Evan Perkins. Batting sixth, the DH for the pitcher, Trey Shown, is Logan Estep. Batting seventh and playing third base, Matthew Daly. Batting eighth and playing right field, Jacob Mullins. And batting ninth and doing the first base duties is Nick Johnson. So, beautiful day for baseball. 90-plus degrees here. Football players had practice today. Carter Everett said he broke out in a sweat. So I said, there you go. It was hot out there, and I understand that. So that is a good thing to work up a little lather for West Green with a record of 23-8 coming in. For the Buffaloes, leading off and playing center field, Sam Haldeman. Batting second, your catcher, Dalton Ramsey. Batting third, your pitcher, Nathan Watson. Cleanup batter for West Green, third baseman, Noah Carson. Batting fifth and playing first base, Austin Anderson. Batting sixth and playing shortstop, Tyler Trantham. Batting seventh, your DH for the second baseman, Grayson Potter, is Adam Hamer. Batting eighth, the right fielder, Ben Cox. And batting ninth for West Green is your left fielder, Matthew Smith. And so we're ready to go here. Hot, muggy day. Tyler Hobbs behind the plate, calling balls and strikes. And so we get ready for baseball here. Let's give you the numbers on your starting pitcher, Trey Shown, for Elizabethton. Shown making his 13th start of the season with a record of 8-2. 53 innings pitched. He leads the club in that category. 42 hits, 26 runs, only 10 of those earned. He's walked 14 and struck out 38. And Shown goes to work on Sam Haldeman to get it started here. Winner moves on, loser goes home. It's just that simple. Shown will rock, and he'll bring his first pitch plateward, and it's a strike called, and this one's underway. Trey Shown put on a show at the district tournament against Unicoi County. In fact, the Cyclone team put on a show against everybody, including Unicoi County in the district tournament. Strike two called. And quickly, Haldeman's in the hole with no balls and two strikes. You win today, you play Wednesday, and you're guaranteed Friday in the sectional or sub-state with a chance to go to Murfreesboro next week. Boy, wouldn't that be sweet. Shown brings it, and it's bounced up there 1-2. Defensively, Matthew Daly at third. Shortstop, Corey Russell. Second, Ethan Eggleston. At first is Nick Johnson. Jacob Mullins platooning in right field. Center field is Ryan Wetzel. Left field looking into the sun is Evan Carter. Shortstop, third base, left field is going to be having problems. Here's one foul. Just made contact to the first base dugout. And the count holds at 1-2 strikes. Shown gets his sign, keeps his face covered. You can see on the screen. A rare back can bring it. Shown's pitch, and it's a chopper, third base side, off the mound. Fielding Shown. Fields, throws, and got him. Nice play. Pounced on that like a dog after meat, right all over it. 1-3 on the put out. Perfect throw to Johnson from Trey Shown coming off the mound, third base side. There's one away. Hello, Frank Peters watching. Thank you, my friend. So here is catcher Dalton Ramsey now for West Green. 23 up and 8 down in the win-loss column. Again, Cyclones all-tournament selection, Trey Shown, Logan Estep, Ethan Eggleston, and the MVP, and deservedly so, Corey Russell. Pitch, strike called. Your one-out batter here in the first. On the other side of the bracket, you have Unicoi County playing at Greeneville. And then further down the road, you would want to be paying attention to Kingston at Gibbs and Pigeon Forge at Alcoa. This one fouled off and no balls and two strikes. Perfect day to bring you baseball here. It is gorgeous down here on the river. They mowed the field out in the outfield, got it down very nicely and starting to green up. Chown rocks and brings the 0-2, and it just misses outside, 1-2. Dimensions again, 330 or 399 down the, 339 down the left field line, and you go 322 down the right field line. Power alley left, 399. Power alley right, 395, and straightaway center, right around 400 feet. The check swing, did he go? And they'll peel, and he did not. Check swing didn't go, 2-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes to your 1-out batter, Sam Haldeman. Good luck to the Lady Cyclones playing tonight as we speak against Granger. Chown brings it, fouls it back. Unfortunately, can't be 2 places at the same time. We had the good fortune to bring you the doubleheader win over Unicoi County last week. Coming out of the losers bracket, they came back and won the outright championship. Pitching, ground ball, or fly ball, I should say, foul, backing out of play. Count stays at 2 balls and 2 strikes. West green, blue tops, gray bottoms, gold numerals trimmed out in kind of an off-white. Top of the first, 1 out. Chown shakes off sign, 1 take sign, 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and a check swing self-defense to the backstop. The count stays at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Game number 32 of the season for Elizabethton at 23-8. Chown, new baseball. 2-2 pitch. And strike 3 called. Ring him up. 2 down. Caught him looking. Punch out 39 of the season for Trey Chown. He'll go to work on his counterpart, their pitcher, Nathan Watson. So Chown called third, and Ramsey knew it. Chown, he'll rock and bring it. And a foul back, strike 1. NBA tonight, if you're keeping up with the NBA, you've got game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. Golden State in Houston against the Rockets. Game 2 tomorrow night, the Cavaliers and the Celtics in Boston. 0-1 pitch, Chown brings it. And it's a slow ground ball. Daly charging on 2 hops. Fields, throws, got him. 1-2-3 inning. Exactly what you want when you're on your field in a regional ball game, to put them out in order 1-2-3 in the opening stanza. That's exactly what he did. We'll take a break. We'll come right back. For the good folks from Tri-Cities Health, we'll bring the first look at the Cyclones in the regional next year. You're listening to Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball.
Tri-Cities Health at 2208 West Elk Avenue in Elizabethton wants to help you develop a roadmap to get you healthy again. They offer individualized, state-of-the-art diagnostic testing and treatment plans to help you achieve optimal health. They can help you with anxiety, depression, asthma and allergies, back pain, cholesterol, fatigue, headaches and migraines, high blood pressure, poor sleep, restless leg syndrome, thyroid problems, weight gain and weight loss, fibromyalgia, and DOT physicals, just to name a few. They're a phone call away at 543-7000. 543-7000. Listening is the key to getting at the root cause of your health issues. And again, that will help you develop a roadmap to get you healthy again. For more information, call today. Tri-Cities Health in Elizabethton at 543-7000, a proud sponsor of Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball.
Back at O'Brien Stadium, Nathan Watson, your starting pitcher tonight for West Green. Cyclone baseball team has a team batting .351, 6 homers and 235 RBIs as a team, led in the RBI category by Corey Russell with 45, Evan Carter with 43. Then you have 30 from Evan Perkins, 27 from Logan Estep. So you have 4 guys who really have enjoyed driving in runs this year for this baseball team. Coach White trots down to first. Coach Presley in the third base box. Coach Diaz, and we're getting ready to bring it to you here. Thank you, Cheyenne. Thank you very, very much for all the birthday greetings. Here's Ethan Eggleston batting .371, no homers, 18 RBIs, 4 doubles and a triple, leads the team in walks with 24. You're the lead man. You're supposed to get on base, and he does. So Watson gets his sign from Dalton Ramsey. We're ready to go here in the bottom of the first as Schaum puts them out in order. 1, 2, 3 in the top of the inning. First pitch is upstairs, ball 1, and the first inning for the Cyclones underway here. Hello to the one and only Don Lambert. 1-0 pitch, and it's a fly ball right field. It'll be hanging up, and it'll be caught by Ben Cox, and there's one away. Wetzel batting .423, no homers and 19 knocks. He leads the team in triples with 4, and he has 5 doubles on the season. Wetzel 44 for 104 at the plate, batting .423, Ryan Wetzel. Pitch, strike called to Wetzel. On deck will be Evan Carter. In Science Hill, Jeff County, in Johnson City, Tennessee High at Seymour in AAA tonight. Of course, Unicoi County and Greeneville, the other side of our bracket in the AA regional. Pitching, bouncing up there 1-1. Single A, University High playing host to Jellicoe and North Green at Greenback. And this is single elimination Monday. You got to win to keep trucking. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss. And it's hey man, how's it doing? Got some of the footballers up here now, the big boys, the real deal, the biggins, big hosses. Yeah. Carter says the real deal's right here. There you go. Watson brings it. Wetzel fly ball, base hit into center field. Second baseman may have had a play on it. He opted not to put his glove up and try and make an attempt, and Wetzel with a 1-out single. And the parade continues for Evan Carter here. Carter batting .375, 2 homers and 43 RBIs. Leads the team in doubles with 12. Thank you, Don. Good Lord. Runner at first. Wetzel's got speed, and here's Carter. Working from the first base side of the rubber. See if Evan can drive him around here. Carter likes this ballpark. And he hits one, base hit to right field on the first pitch. Rounding second, Wetzel. He'll turn up the Jets. He'll come to third. He'll be in there. We've got him on the corners with 1 out. Carter with a single, a rope on the first pitch through the infield to the right fielder, who bobbled it just for a second, allowing Wetzel to turn and truck on in. Great to be listening from the NX Ranch in Colorado. Glad our son JP was blessed by his former coaches and is there for the ball game this week. You got it. Here's Corey Russell. Every time he comes up to bat, they play Almost Heaven, West Virginia, and I tear up. My heart flutters a bit. That's home. Here's Russell batting .409, a homer and 45 RBIs to lead the club. The district tournament MVP. 45 RBIs in 31 games. Here's a throw to first, back in standing Carter. Wetzel on third. Carter on first inning. Got something going already. There's 1 out. Corey Russell, men on base, batting .591. He scorches the ball. Another throw to first, and they picked him off. Evan Carter's picked off at first base. 1-3 on the putout, 2 down now. So Evan Carter picked off at first base. Wetzel's your lone ranger down at third for Corey Russell. Watson brings it. Corey pops him up. Pitcher foul ground, makes the catch, and the inning that had all kinds of promise goes up in smoke with 2 pitches. 1 to the first baseman to pick him off, and 1 on the foul ground to Corey Russell down the third base line. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, 1 man left. We've played 1. We're scoreless. West Green and Elizabethton. You're listening to Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball and the Region 1 AA Baseball semifinal.
Welcome to the Mini Morning News Show, where we are so excited about Chick-fil-A's chicken minis for breakfast that we've minified the news.
In real estate news, tiny homes for those who like everything within arm's reach.
In culinary news, micro food, because, small plates.
In entertainment news, this year it's all about the mini series.
In pop culture news, mini everything.
Because, Aw. All right, thanks for listening. Now go put some mini in your morning with the chicken you love for breakfast. Chick-fil-A's Chicken Minis until 10:30 a.m.
Thanks again to Tommy Tippin and the great folks at Chick-fil-A for being our title sponsor of the baseball games this season. So a big opportunity for Elizabethton goes by the board. You had him on the corners, one out. Carter gets picked off at first. Caught stealing 1-3 on the pickoff from the pitcher. There's a nifty move for a right-hander, I can tell you that. And then Corey pops up and foul ground along the third base line to the pitcher, and that summed up your inning there. So they bring up Carson, Anderson, and Trantham. 4, 5, and 6 here in the West Green second inning, no score. Baseball tonight under the lights in the bigs. American League, Tampa Bay, Kansas City, Cleveland, and Detroit, Oakland, and Boston. Minnesota playing host to Seattle, and an interesting matchup tonight, Houston and the Angels. That'll be 1 and 2, first and second place in the West Division, squaring off in Los Angeles. Here it's scoreless. We go to the second. Chown brings it. First pitch, chops it foul, third base side for third baseman Noah Carson. First inning, it was a 1-2-3 tapper back to the box. Third base side, Ramsey strikes out on a called third, and Watson grounds out to Daly at third. 0-1 pitch, Chown, curveball, strike called. It broke from here, you can see it. That was wicked. He's in the hold 0-2. Hello to Joe Nix in Colorado. Andy Thaxton in West Virginia watching. Thank you. Brenda Byron here in Elizabethton. 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right back up the middle. Round second. Who's going to field it? Eggleston has to hurry. Nope, can't do it. Infield it. Eggleston came up with a throw. I'm not sure he could have got him anyway. It went off the glove of Chown in behind second. Eggleston would have had to hurry, and I don't think he would have got him. We're going to give him an infield hit. Here's Austin Anderson. Bottom line is West Green's got a base runner. Here's your first lefty in the lineup. Big strapping first baseman Austin Anderson. A lot of fabric covering up them shoulders. That's a big old broad-shouldered youngin' there. First pitch, fly ball, pop, shallow left field. Corey goes out, says it's mine. He got it. One down, looking to the sun. Great job, Corey Russell. One away. Here's Tyler Trantham, the shortstop. So Trantham is your one-out batter here. No score in the second. Chown working from the stretch. Johnson holds on the runner. Pitching, fly ball, left field, hit right on the numbers. Carter right there, played it perfectly. 2 down. Looking into the sun on a low-lying flare, and Carter flags it down for 2 away for Adam Hamer. Hello, Beth Street. Beth Hop Street watching. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that very much. Here's Hamer, your 2-out batter. Runner at first, no score in the second. When Garrett came into the press box, it shook. The boys came in. The whole thing shook when Garrett came through here. It's like, whoo, whoo, whoo. The big man. The road grader. You ain't too shabby either, dog. This one fouled back our way, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike. August 17th, it all cranks up Cyclone football with Science Hill right here in Elizabethton. Be here before you know it. Hello, Justin Smith watching, my friend, and Beth Street's watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No score in the second. Chown to the belt, delivers, and it's a pitch curveball, but that's wicked. Woo, lousy. Sliced off the table, and it's 1-2. Carson infield hit. Anderson pops out to Corey. It's short, and Trantham hits a laser to the awaiting cowhide of Evan Carter in left field. There's 2 away. Inside and tight, and that one got away from the catcher, and down the second will trot Carson. So Evan Perkins, that popped on something. I'm not sure. It either hit the bottom of his shin guard. He got away from him, and down the second goes your 2-out base runner, Carson in scoring position now. Trey Chown checks him out at second. Chown delivers, and just got a piece of him, fouls it back. can shout on the season, making his 13th start. He's in his 55th inning of baseball. He's given up, with the infield hit here, 43 hits, 26 runs, but only 10 of those earned. He has struck out now 39 and walked 14. Swing and a miss. He struck out 40. Punch out number 2 of this game, and they are done, are the West Green Buffaloes. No runs, a hit, no errors, they leave a man. We go to the bottom of the second, no score. Cyclones and West Green. You're listening to Region 1 AA baseball involving the 2018 Elizabethton Cyclones.
$10,500 in down payment assistance, and you could be eligible. That's right. Appalachian Community Federal Credit Union, helping more than 50 families achieve home ownership, and for many, down payment assistance has meant the difference between renting and owning. You could be eligible. For more information, go to the web at myacfcu.org. Appalachian Community Federal Credit Union, with branches in Gray, Johnson City, Rogersville, Kingsport, Jonesboro, Norton, Virginia, in Kentucky, Berea, McKee, and Booneville, Kentucky. myacfcu.org. $10,500 in down payment assistance, and you could be eligible. For more information, simply call 1-800-378-3778 or go to the web at myacfcu.org. Appalachian Community Federal Credit Union, proud member of Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball.
It's up to you, dog. Here's Evan Perkins. Perkins leads things off 5, 6, and 7. Perkins each step daily. We hope a whole bunch more here. A scoreless game in the second. Watson brings it. Perkins popped it up, backing out of play, and it's strike one. Evan Perkins comes in batting .402, a homer and 30 RBIs, 8 doubles, and a triple on the season for number 7, Evan Perkins. So Sham with a couple of punch-outs. He started very strong here in this regional matchup. Strike call, taken all the way. Perkins in all 0-2. Cyclones had back-to-back singles by Wetzel and Carter in the first, could do nothing with it. Watson, the right-hander, brings it, and it's upstairs 1-2. So a great night for baseball here on the river in Carter County. Watson, ground ball. Second baseman on 5 hops, fields in the grass. He'll have to go fast, can't do it. Infield hit, Perkins. Potter backed up on the grass on second base and fielded that and had to snap a quick throw, and Perkins with speed got in with an infield hit. Base hit number 3 of the ball game. Here's Estep. Logan Estep on the season batting .404, men on base batting .596. 2 homers, 27 RBIs. He leads the team in doubles with 10. So here's Estep. Estep with a couple of long balls. Number 3 be nice right now for the big guy, big right-hander. Watson picked off Carter in the first. Another snap throw. He's got a nice pickoff move for a right-hander. And again, diving back in safely, Perkins. And that was closer than it should have been. This kid's got a mean pickoff move for a righty. Lights are popping on here at the old ballpark. First pitch to Estep. Fly ball. Shallow right field. Second baseman goes out, and he'll reach back and make the catch. One away. Grayson Potter reached back and got it the last second almost. Under rotate, if you will, that particular catch. He almost didn't go out far enough to pull that one in. Here's Daly. 1 out, 1 on in the second, no score. Daly batting .308, no homers and 15 knocks. So Garrett and Jared of the Hosses are up here. Jared Grindstaff, Big Garrett. Pitch, strike call, got the inside corner. How many scholarship offers already, big guy? 5. Carter's at 80. Didn't he? 77, that's it. Pitching, curveball, coming off the plate. It is a foul ball. Great call, but Tyler Hobbs all over that one. Came hard off that dirt right in front of home plate, and without the rain we've not had, it's a hard playing surface now, and it ricocheted down the first base line and crossed the chalk where Austin Anderson fielded in foul ground. It is a strike. And a no-ball, two-strike count to Daly. 1 out, 1 on to the second, no score. On deck is Jacob Mullins. Winner moves on. Loser finishes the season. Another snap throw, I'll tell you. Three-man crew working this one. One at first. Of course, Tyler behind the plate, and a second and third base umpire as well in the field. Watson to the belt. Checks him at first. Pretty good lead for Perkins. He'll bring it. And it's way upstairs. Good eye east of it. It's 1-2. Unfortunately, the weather is not as good today for the rest of the week. They're calling for rain in here. But we got to win this one first. 1-2 pitch. And he fouls it back. And the count holds the ball, 2 strikes. Pretty good crowd here. This place ought to be packed. This is what you play for. This is it. If Unicoi County wins, we'll be here. If Unicoi County loses and we win, we'll be in Greeneville Wednesday night, which is a pretty cool ballpark, Pioneer Park. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Throw to first. Again, another sweep tag, and he's back in, Perkins. Or check that. Colton Miller running for Perkins at first base. No score in the second. Colton creeping off the bag at first, about a 3.5, 4-step lead. East of the Daly, swing and a miss. Strikeout, 2 down. Matthew Daly strikes out swinging. That's punch out number 1 for Watson. 2 away. Here is Jacob Mullins' turn to the plate. Mullins has only batted 7 times in the season, but he's 4 for 7. Batting .571. That's a heck of a batting average. Be up there 7 times and get a base hit 4. I'll take it. Miller creeping off the bag at first. Watson brings it, squares to bunt, and he bunts it foul. Back to the backstop, strike 1. They've even spilled over down the third base line now is where they are. I've not seen fans there all season down the third base bleachers between home plate and the Cyclone dugout. Good crowd here. Apparently pretty good one listening wherever you may be, and thank you very, very much for that. 2 out of the inning. Runner at first, and former Colton Miller running for Perkins. No score here in the second. West Greens, Nathan Watson, and a strike called, and Mullins in a hole with no balls and 2 strikes on deck will be Nick Johnson if it continues. Perkins, infield hit. E-step pops to second. Daly strikes out swinging. Here's Mullins. Nathan Watson, the righty, to the belt. Shakes off sign 1, shakes off sign 2, takes sign 3, and Mullins popped him up in front of the pitcher's mound, and that will be the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 man left. We played 2. We are scoreless after 2. Elizabethton, West Green, and Regional Baseball. You're listening to it here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show Facebook page and also at TomTaylorSports.com.
Blackburn, Childers, and Stegall, providing tax, accounting, and audit services in East Tennessee for over 50 years. Blackburn, Childers, and Stegall, the region's largest firm, and serves individuals, family businesses, healthcare, nonprofits, manufacturers, and many more industries. Blackburn, Childers, and Stegall's Wealth Management, celebrating their 20th anniversary this year. BCS Wealth Management is a full-service financial firm, providing personal financial planning, investments, and group benefits. For more information, please call 423-282-4511. That's 282-4511, or on the web at bcscpa.com. That's bcscpa.com. Blackburn, Childers, and Stegall, proud sponsor of Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball.
While you're enjoying the game, don't forget to be sure and enter to win tickets to Dollywood. All you got to do is go right here, TomTaylorSports.com/contest. First name, last name, email address, and where you're from. It's all we need. And we do not sell it off either. We do not sell it off. All right, we go to the third inning, a scoreless ball game. Here's Ben Cox to get it started for the West Green Buffaloes at 23-8 so far, 22-8 on the season. 8-9-1 against Shown. First pitch outside, ball one. This inning's underway here. Trey Shown has given up one hit and struck out two so far in 2 innings of work. Cox, your right fielder. Ooh, missed inside, 2-0. Two-0 pitch, outside ball three to your lead man, Ben Cox. It has been a foregone conclusion in this neck of the woods that this is a game that we should win. So the longer these guys stay around, you can hear me a little spirited down that first base dugout. Squares the bunt, takes all the way, ball 4-on-4. Cox trots to first. Here's Matthew Smith. Huh. They're all in here now. Cujo's in the house now. And the whole press box is tilted. Squares the bunt, pulls a back, strike call. Nice pitch, Trey Shown to Matthew Smith, your left fielder. Lead man on for West Green. That's the second consecutive inning they've done that. Last inning it was a Noah Carson infield hit. Hello, Wanda Jones. Thank you, young lady, for listening and watching the broadcast. We're in the top of the third. No score. It's a dandy. It's an nail-biter. Shown brings it. Ground ball. Eggleston. He'll go to Corey to get that lead man. Corey right back to first. Didn't get it, but got the lead man. That's what you want. Great job, Eggleston. Moved to his left, stopped, pivoted, and whipped one over to Corey Russell. Fielder's choice, 4-6. Runner stays on. Top of the order, here's Sam Haldeman, who tapped back to the box to start the ball game. Great job, Eggleston at second. To his left, fielded the ball, pivoted, snapped the throw to Corey, who almost doubled him up with that rocket. He has for an arm at shortstop. Thank you, Miss Wanda. That's sweet of you. Throw to first. Back in diving is Matthew Smith. There's some neat guys up here, I'm telling you. Garrett, Jarrett, and Cujo, some dandies. This one misses outside, and it's 2-0. Haldeman top of the order here. We're in the third, no score. West Green with one base hit. Cyclones with 3 hits. Trey Shown to the belt. Checks the runner. Johnson holds him on, throws that way, and he's back in. Tag apply, but he's easily safe. Cujo, when you heading off, Bubba? When you heading to?
July 8th, I leave. Yes, sir.
He's going to make a name for himself in Furman. He's going to look good in purple. Shown brings it. And a strike call. Nice pitch, Trey. Nice frame by Evan Perkins. As I've said, and I'm not trying to be cheesy or syrupy or sappy, but it's really cool to hang out with these guys here in Elizabethton. This is a neat town, I can tell you that. Here's a bad handle foul to the backstop. It's, not to get cheesy and sappy, but it's an honor for me to call this team and the softball team of the night. And we hope we'll be doing football in the fall. 1 out, 1 on. No score in the top of the third. Shown brings it. Fly ball. Backing out of play. And the count, advantage pitcher, 1 ball, 2 strikes. We gave you the American League schedule and the National League tonight. You have Milwaukee at Arizona, Colorado at San Diego, and the Reds, after sweeping the Dodgers at Dodger Stadium, will head off to San Francisco. Shown delivers. And this one also fouled back and out of play. Someone apparently made a nice catch up there. To the roar of the fans' approval. Shown, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a chopper foul to plate. Braves continue their winning ways to beat the Cubs today in Chicago, 6-5. Atlanta now 25-15, 10 over 500 for the Bravos. Only day game. Here it's 1 out, 1 on to the top of the third for West Green. No score. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Shown working against the center fielder Sam Haldeman. Trey delivers. Swing and a miss and a pitch down and away. Punch out number 3 of the game and number 41 of the season for Trey Shown. Strikeout swinging 2 away, and that brings up Dalton Ramsey, the catcher. Went down on a called third of his own back in the first strikeout of the ball game. So now the focal point will be on the batter. Throw to first. Back in diving again to the outfield side of the bag. You stretches out that right end, gets back in safely into the tag, but Nick Johnson is your base runner, Matthew Smith. Walk, fielder's choice, and a strikeout swinging. There's 2 down. Runner at first. Shown brings it, and it's down and away. Back into by Perkins, ball 1. Infield in the shadows now. Daly at third, Russell at short, and Carter in left looking into the sun for sure. Dalton Ramsey waits in the 1-0 pitch, swing and a miss. 1-1. They've had 1 fly ball so far, a fly ball by Trantham to Carter in left field. That's been it. Everything else been in the infield. That tells you what kind of job Trey Shown's been doing so far in this game in the 3rd inning. Brings it, pops him up and out of play, and it's a 1-ball, 2-strike count. In the 3rd for the Cyclones, you'll have 9, 1, and 2. Johnson, Eggleston, and Wetzel. Good crowd here tonight. Should be. 1-2 pitch, fly ball, right field. Does Eastham get to it? He does not. He gets in the gap. Rounding second. He'll get the green light. It's up against the ball. He will score. It's 1-0. And on the 2-strike count, Dalton Ramsey delivers a big RBI double into the gap in right center field. Running all the way from first, Matthew Smith. He turned third. The monkey was all over his back. He ran out of gas, but he lumbered on in. The RBI double. Ramsey 1-0. Wes Green on a 2-strike count. He puts in the gap in right center field. Here's Nathan Watson, the pitcher. So Ramsey stops at second with a 2-out, 2-strike RBI double in the gap in right center field. And here is Watson, who grounded out to Daly to end the 1st inning down at 3rd. Shown brings it, and a fly ball into shallow right field. Coming hard, Eastep, and he'll be waved off, and Eggleston makes the catch. Nice play by Eggleston. He plays a steady second base. Inning over. Damage done, however. West Green 1 run on 1 hit, no errors. They leave 1. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. West Green leads a 1-0. So we hear the sounds of Leonard Skinner as you're listening to Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball.
This Father's Day weekend, man-made thunder rumbles into town as Bristol Dragway hosts the Fitzgerald USA NHRA Thunder Valley Nationals. Witness the raw power of the fastest sport in the world. Every ticket is a pit pass. Buy before June 1st and save, including free tickets for kids 12 and under on Sunday. Treat Dad to the heart-pounding power of 10,000 horses. This Father's Day weekend, visit ThunderValleyTix.com or call 423-BRISTOL.
Welcome to the Mini Morning News Show, where we are so excited about Chick-fil-A's Chicken Minis for breakfast that we've minified the news.
In real estate news, tiny homes for those who like everything within arm's reach.
In culinary news, micro food, because, small plates.
In entertainment news, this year it's all about the mini series.
In pop culture news, mini everything.
Because, aw. All right, thanks for listening. Now go put some mini in your morning with the chicken you love for breakfast. Chick-fil-A's Chicken Minis until 10:30 a.m.
Nine, 1, and 2 down 1 here in the 3rd inning. Here's Nick Johnson. Johnson batting .268 on the season. No homers and 13 knocks for Johnson. And Johnson takes pitch inside, ball 1. RBI double. 1-0 West Green in the 3rd. Upstairs, strike called, however, 1-1. There's a fly ball well tagged down the right field line. Does he make the catch? And he juggles it and held on to it. Ben Cox, a rope by Johnson, chased him to the warning track. Cox reached up and grabbed it, juggled it, and held on to it, one away. That was a big-time stroke by Johnson, but again, Ben Cox makes the catch, juggles the ball, and holds on to it on the warning track and deep right field for one down. Here's Eggleston to fly out to right field his first time up. Come back through the second time in the order now. Against Nathan Watson, the righty. Strike called, Ethan Eggleston. Bottom of the third, 1-0 West Green. Watson shakes off sign one, takes sign two from Dalton Ramsey. Eggleston upstairs, good eye, 1-1. So Beth Street and Joe Nix out in Colorado, and Don Lambert and Renee McNeil, some of the folks watching, thank you. Watson rocks and brings it. Down low, good eye, Eggleston. Eggleston just got a piece of foul to the backstop. So Watson again got Eggleston the 2-strike count here. And it foul tip. Eggleston catch made Ramsey, strikeout recorded, one down. Ryan Preston comes down to discuss it, but Eggleston is a strikeout, one away, or two away, I'm sorry. So your two-out batters, Ryan Wetzel, singled his first time up. So a foul tip held on to by the catcher, and it's a strikeout recorded as two down. That is Watson's second strikeout of the ball game. Here's Wetzel. Strike call, one of the 3 base hits in the ball game for Elizabethton. A single Carter, single Wetzel, and an infield hit Perkins. 0-1 count now to Ryan Wetzel. We're in the third, 1-0 West Green. Winner moves on, losers eliminated. Chris Snavely says, let's go Cyclones. And a count. Hello, Lauren. How you doing, lady? 1 ball, 1 strike to your two-out batter. On deck, if it continues, will be Evan Carter. Cyclones with 3 base hits so far. Had a golden opportunity in the first. Had them on the corners. Pitching, good eye. Wetzel upstairs. Golden opportunity. Runners at first and third with 1 out. And Evan Carter inadvertently got picked off at first. And then Corey popped out to the pitcher and foul ground, third base side, and that was it. That was like back-to-back plays. Hello, Chris Snavely. Pitch upstairs. And it misses. Good eye, Wetzel, 2-1. On deck, if it continues, is Carter. We're in the bottom of the third. Cyclones trail 1-0 here. 44-3 through the district tournament, but that is a memory now. We're at bigger and tougher things at this point. Wetzel chops it foul. Count of the 2 balls and 2 strikes. In the other side of the equation, Unicoi County at Greeneville. Pigeon Forge, Alcoa, Kingston Gibbs playing tonight down in the Knoxville area. That's who you'd see on Friday night if you get to that point. Watson delivers. Wetzel just made contact into the bat foul to the backstop. Stays alive at 2-2. So the Cyclones going through the lineup for the second time now, seeing Watson. See if they can reaching for base hits and ultimately runs, trailing 1-0 here. It's a hot, muggy night here in Elizabethton, I can tell you that. Down here on the river. And a swing and a miss. Strikeout swinging, and Watson back-to-back strikeouts. We played 3. He's got three Ks, and West Green leads 1-0. We'll be back to the 4th inning right after this, and the good sponsor making this thing go. Big thank you to ACFCU. You're listening to Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball.
$10,500 in down payment assistance, and you could be eligible. That's right. Appalachian Community Federal Credit Union, helping more than 50 families achieve home ownership. And for many, down payment assistance has meant the difference between renting and owning. You could be eligible. For more information, go to the web at myacfcu.org. Appalachian Community Federal Credit Union, with branches in Gray, Johnson City, Rogersville, Kingsport, Jonesboro, Norton, Virginia, in Kentucky, Berea, McKee, and Booneville, Kentucky. myacfcu.org. $10,500 in down payment assistance, and you could be eligible. For more information, simply call 1-800-378-3778 or go to the web at myacfcu.org. Appalachian Community Federal Credit Union, proud member of Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball.
Three inning totals, it is West Green in the lead, 1-0. West Green, 3 inning totals, 1 run on 2 base hits, they've left 2. And for Elizabethton, no runs and 3 hits, they've stranded 2. We go to the 4th inning. And for the West Green Buffaloes, they'll send up Noah Carson, who got to start with an infield hit back in the 2nd inning. Shown has struck out 3 and given up 2 hits, 1 an RBI double. Last inning, pitch down and away, ball 1. Ground ball to Daly at third, through the wickets. E5. Right through his legs, and error charge to Daly. Here's Austin Anderson, the first baseman. Here's Austin Anderson, misses ball 1. So E5 to start this inning. They've had a base runner in the last 3 at-bats here. Infield hit Carson to start the 2nd, a walk to Cox to start the 3rd, and now an error charge to Daly down at 3rd to start the 4th. And it's a strike call. Nice pitch. And it's 1-1 now. 1-0 West Green in the 4th. Winner moves on, losers eliminated here for the season. Shown to the belt. Johnson holds on the runner. Anderson, rope. Nice job, Eggleston. What a play by Ethan. Dove to his right, sacrificed the body, and speared that line drive for a big-time stop. What a play by Eggleston. That was big time right there. That's big league play. Dove to his right, sacrificed the body, and took that shoestring line drive base hit away from Anderson. And there's 1 away. Put a star beside his name. That was big time there. That had all kinds of trouble written all over it. Runner stays at first. Here's Trantham and flied out to Carter his first time up. Squaring the bunt, pulls it back. It misses outside, ball 1. Hello, Tommy Richardson. Hello, Thomas Dillard. And hello to Betty Perry watching. Got them in 4 states watching tonight. Thank you. 1-0 West Green here in the 4th. Shown delivers. Strike call. Nice pitch, 1-1. So Ethan Eggleston's made a big-time play out in shallow right field, and over-the-shoulder catch to end the 3rd inning off the bat of Watson. Another big-time play here at 2nd to rob Anderson of a base hit. Throw to 1st and nearly threw it away. Johnson reached out and speared it to the home plate side of the first base bag. Trey Shao back at it here. Pitches, and a strike call. Nice pitch. 1-1 to Tyler Trantham, the shortstop. One ball, 2 strikes. Chown delivers, and it's outside. Good backhand by Perkins, and the count levels at 2-2. balls, 2 strikes. Delivers. Fly ball, base hit to left field. Down the left field line, tails away from Carter. Rounding third, he'll get to Windmill. Here comes Carter's throw. Here comes a relay from Corey. It's offline. Perkins can't make the tag, he's in. Corey's throw offline up the first base bag and up the first base line towards the first base bag. And Trantham with a run-producing double. It's 2-0. Carter relayed to Russell. Russell wheeled and threw it into the awaiting Perkins, but it was up the line a ways. Never had a chance to apply the tag, and it's a 2-0 West Green ball game. And that continues to electrify the visitors from Greene County as well as should be. 2-0 now in the 4th inning. With 1 out, 1 on, here is Hamer. Struck out his first time up. And it's a pitch miss upstairs, ball 1. Base hit number 3, run number 2, which is more important. Chown delivers, and it's a chopper to Daly. He'll field cap high. Throws, high throw, pulled him off the bag, E5. Down to third will come your base runner, and that will be Trantham. So Daly, the ball sailed on him, E5. You've got him on the corners now. The second error of the inning and second of the ball game. Here's Ben Cox, who walked his first time up. So the error of the first error, Carson scores. It's a 2-0 ball game, and now Trantham is at third. At first is Hamer, and here's Ben Cox. And Coach Casey go out and settle down Trey Chown, although it's Trey's been the recipient of some leaky defense. Meeting completed between Perkins and Chown and your pitching coach. Chown in a jam, brings it. Strike call, nice pitch to Cox. E5, line out to Eggleston at second. RBI double down the left field line, and E5, and it's a 2-0 ball game. 2 runs on 3 hits so far for West Green. Chown brings it, and it misses downstairs, and it's 1-1. Hello, Tommy Richardson. Top of the 4th, 2-0 West Green. They've got them on the corners, only 1 out here. Bullpen starts. Throw to first, and it's back in there. Would it be? And it is. My man from Sunday school class, Lawson Wagner, in the bullpen. Had him in Sunday school yesterday, him and Z19, Zach Hartley and Garrett Hartley. Pitches. Strike call, nice pitch. Caught the outside corner, painted the corner for Trey Chown. One ball, 2 strikes. Chown checks him on the corners and brings it. Delayed swing, pop-up. Allen shallow right field, E-step going back, and Eggleston makes yet another nice play. And coming down the line at third and going back into third. Great job, Eggleston, again out at second base. That's 2 away now. Great job, Eggleston. Here's Matthew Smith, who hit into a fielder's choice to Eggleston, who flipped it over to Corey. Couldn't double him up. Got a fielder's choice 4-6, and he came around and scored the first run in the 3rd inning. Bottom of the 4th will be Carter, Corey Russell, and Evan Perkins for the Cyclones here. And a pitch down and away, ball 1. Thank you, Miss Betty. Strike call, nice pitch. Chopper, slow ground ball. It'll be Eggleston who have to throw to first to get it. He did. Great job. Eggleston and Trey Shown played that in perfection. Johnson cut in front. Eggleston fielded, and it's a 4-1 put out over at first base, and that's the inning. 1 run, 1 hit. 2 big errors, and 2 men left on. We dodged a bullet, but we're down 2-0. We'll go to the 4th inning. We got the Hammers coming up. Let's see what we can do with them. Right back after this, some of your great friends and great sponsor at Carter County Bank. You're listening to Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball.
This is Andrew McKeon, president of Carter County Bank. Carter County is blessed with amazing characteristics. Natural beauty, caring people, and locally owned small businesses all make our community one of the best places in America to live. Remember to support Carter County small businesses with your purchases, because for every $100 you spend at a Carter County owned business, $45 stays here to create local jobs and support our schools. When you spend $100 at a national chain store, only $14 remains in our community. So no matter where you roam, hurry back home. Let's pull together to support local business and make our community even better. Carter County Bank is big on small business, locally owned and managed to support our first priority, Carter County and the people who live here. Visit any of our branches or go online to cartercountybank.com. Carter County Bank is a division of Bank of Tennessee, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Here's Everett Carter singled his first and only a bad back in the first inning. Run the 4th down 2-0. Pitch outside, ball 1 to Evan Carter. Carter single got picked off at first. We've made some boo-boos here in this ball game. A couple of errors in the infield and a caught picked off at first base, caught stealing. There's a rope that will fall for a base hit. Carter takes the big turn, and we got one of them on the bases right now, tying run to the plate in the form of Corey Russell. Carter 2 for 2. Almost Evan, West Virginia. A tear up every time. That's home. Cyclones' 4th base hit of the ball game. Let's see if we can do something with it here. Lead man on here in the 4th. Corey popped out of the pitcher and foul ground in the first inning, 3rd base side. Russell batting .409 coming in, a homer and 45 knocks. High pop. Second base says, I've got it, and the first baseman cut in front of him, and who made the catch? Anderson made the catch, 1 down. So Corey pops up twice here. 1 away, here's Perkins. Perkins on an infield hit to start the 2nd. Here's Evan. See what he can do now. Throw to first. Carter back in. He got picked off earlier, so you know he's going to stay a little closer to home. Another snap throw and another dive in. Evan Carter at first base. 2-0 West Green, bottom of the 4th. Cyclones tying run to the plate, and Evan Perkins with 1 out and 1 on here. Needing some base runners. Let's see what we can do against this kid's pitch pretty good. And a curve misses upstairs. Off-speed pitch. Nathan Watson is the starting pitcher. Giving up singles to Wetzel, Carter. Carter again, and an infield hit to Evan Perkins. Hello, Chris Snavely. Says, all right, Evan. Watson, long look, very deliberate between pitches. He'll bring it, and Perkins whacks it back and out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike to the Elizabethton Cyclone catcher. Football practice, what, 2 more days? Done on Thursday. We'll come watch them practice tomorrow. I come see my boys. The orange and black, Coach Whitten, are back. Hello, Richard Tester watching. Thank you, my friend. Throw to first. Carter back in standing. 1 out, 1 on in the 4th. Perkins' chance to do some damage here. Evan Perkins with men on base. Perkins batting .552, and he's got 1 out there. Watson delivers, and Perkins watching miss upstairs. Good eye. 2-1. Hello, Ted Pate. Hello to Jennifer Carr watching. Hello, Jennifer. Hello, Ted. Joe Nix out in Colorado watching. Watson to the belt again with Carter creeping off the bag at first. He'll bring it. Perkins swinging a miss upstairs. And it's 2-2. Step on deck. Lawson Wagner is set down now in the bullpen. So if need be, he's ready to go. He pitched a whale of a ball game against Unicoi County last week. Throw to first, Carter back in diving, and yep, Wagner just threw a gem last week against Unicoi County. Watson, to Perkins, misses outside, good eye, full count. Wes Green wanted that one for a called third, and it's a full count now. And Evan Perkins, first time we've gone this deep in the count. So Perkins twirls that bat, waits on the payoff pitch, and Carter at first. Here it comes, and he popped him up. Watson around home or the pitcher's mound, mile high, and makes the catch. 2 down. 2 away in the inning. 1, 2, 3, 4 pop-ups in the ball game now. Here's Estep. He popped out to the second baseman. 1, 2, 3. Actually 5 pop-ups now in the infield. Here's Logan Estep. Pitching, taking down the way, ball 1. 2 out, runner at first, tying run to the plate. Cyclones down 2-0 here in the 4th. Nathan Watson, nothing fancy, but just getting the job done. And ran on his hands, called strike, 1-1. He struck out 3. He got Daly strikeout swing in the second, and back-to-back punch-outs to Eggleston and Wetzel in the 3rd. So with each pitch, as the sand goes through the hourglass here, we're in the 4th inning, getting a little tighter each pitch. And Estep watching miss upstairs, good eye, Logan. 2 balls and a strike now to Logan Estep. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Ted, for the birthday wishes. Thank you. Watson. 2-1 count to Estep. Long look and now time called. Logan's the nope. Little cat and mouse. I'm going to back out of here. So Watson, 2-1 pitch, and it's inside. Good eye, 3-1. Balls and 1 strike now. So Watson will back off the hill now and do a little maintenance. It's hot out there, wiping his brow. Humidity's kicked in here for the first time. At the good old East Tennessee humidity here on this Monday night. Birthday of God's chosen country, Israel, formed 70 years ago today, May 14th, 1948. And strike 2 called, taken all the way. Logan Estep, full count. Daly on deck if it continues in the 4th. Ethan Watson for West Green. Delivers. Estep upstairs. Ball 4. We'll take it. Here's Daly, who struck out swinging in the 2nd. Let's see what Daly can do with men on base here. Matthew Daly again for Elizabethton. Batting .346 with men on here. Daly, no homers and 15 RBIs. Base hit get you one if he drives in the gaps and gets you two here. Running on Carter at second can fly, and each step pretty good speed at first. Watson to the bell, checks the runner. Carter dancing out at second, brings it. And he popped him up and out of play, strike one. On deck is Jacob Mullins here in the fourth inning. Top of the fourth, 2-0 West Green. Got them in West Virginia and South Carolina and Colorado watching tonight, along with right here in the Tri-Cities. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Watson again checks Carter dancing out at second. And it's good eye by Daly. 1-1. Two nothing West Green. One count to Matthew Daly. And good eye inside, 2-1. Strike zone getting a little tighter now. We like it that way. Hello, John Hutchins. Hello, Nina Gooch. Thank you, folks, watching the broadcast here. Fourth inning, down 2. Go ahead, run to the plate. Tying run at first here. And Daly can get him around. He'll bring it. Matthew way inside. And it's 3-1. Three balls and a strike. Single, pop out to first, pop out to the pitcher, and a walk. 2 on, 2 out here in the inning. 3-1 to Matthew Daly. Watson delivers. Daly popped him up. Bad handle first base. Foul ground. Anderson, inning over. 6 pop-ups now. And we leave 2 more on. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. We strand 2. We've left 4 on. We go to the 5th inning. We're down 2-0. West Green 2, Elizabethton nothing. You're listening to Elizabethton Cyclone. The boys has got corrected by the umpires to keep the count straight up.
This Father's Day weekend, man-made thunder rumbles into town as Bristol Dragway hosts the Fitzgerald USA NHRA Thunder Valley Nationals. Witness the raw power of the fastest sport in the world. Every ticket is a pit pass. Buy before June 1st and save, including free tickets for kids 12 and under on Sunday. Treat Dad to the heart-pounding power of 10,000 horses. This Father's Day weekend, visit ThunderValleyTix.com or call 423-BRISTOL.
Hello, John Michael Bear. How you doing, my friend? John Hutchins, thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Sitting down third base, catching some rage here. Let's give you 4 inning totals. West Green, 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and they've left 3. Elizabethton, no runs, 4 hits. They've committed 2 errors, and they've stranded 4. 5th inning we go. It's 2-0. Cyclones on the short end of the score, and they'll see the top of the order for the 3rd time tonight. Haldeman, Ramsey, and Watson. And a strike call to get the inning started. Trey Schaum back out there, but Lawson Wagner immediately goes to the bullpen. Trey Schaum has scattered 4 hits and struck out 3. And not walked the batter. There's a flare down the right field line. That will be a foul ball by Nick Johnson. So the count of no balls and 2 strikes to your lead man, Sam Haldeman, the center fielder. So Big Garrett's got 5, is what you said? 5 people wanting you? 5 offers. Pretty strong. I got to double check, make sure I can tell. I'm not sure I can say them without getting in trouble in NCAA. 0-2 pitch. Down and away. Good backhand by Perkins. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Wagner warming back up in the bullpen down the left field line. One-two pitch. Swing and a miss. Strikeout swinging. Gooch his 4th punch out of the ball game. So Trey Shown, punch out number 4, and he'll go to work on Dalton Ramsey, who struck out and had an RBI double back in the 3rd. He's 1 for 2. You certainly can't fault the effort of Trey Shown at this point. This kid's struck out 4, scattered 3 hits. And a pitch misses outside, ball 1. In the Cyclone 5th inning, you'll see Mullins, Johnson, the top of the order, Eggleston, 8, 9, and 1. Hello, Jan Broom watching. Thank you. 1-0 pitch. Fly ball, center field. Wetzel plays it perfectly. Backpedals about 4 steps. Hauls it in, 2 down. Here's Watson, the pitcher. Ground out to 3rd to end the 1st, and popped out to Eggleston at 2nd to end the 3rd. He's 0 for 2. Nothing fancy. He's pitched a very solid game, I guess would be the adjective you want to use. 2-0 West Green in the 5th. Shown delivers. Pitch outside, ball 1. Trey's not thrown that many pitches here. It's Shown in his 13th start of the season. Inning number 58 of pitching for Trey Shown. And strike called. Nice pitch. Strikeout to Haldeman, his 42nd of the season. 1-1. Here's a pop. Foul ground, first base side. And give it chase, and can't catch up to it. And nope. Did he make the catch? He did. He made the catch. Catch made, inning over. Great job done by the Elizabethton defense. I'm not sure. I guess it was Perkins. They're giving him a high five. Perkins makes the catch in foul ground. And so the Cyclones will come calling the bottom of the inning down 2-0. Your numbers, a 1-2-3 inning again for Trey Shown. We go to the bottom of the 5th, trailing 2-0. You're listening to Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball, brought to you by the good folks at Blackburn Childers and Stegall.
Blackburn Childers and Stegall, providing tax, accounting, and audit services in East Tennessee for over 50 years. Blackburn Childers and Stegall, the region's largest firm, and serves individuals, family businesses, healthcare, nonprofits, manufacturers, and many more industries. Blackburn Childers and Stegall's Wealth Management, celebrating their 20th anniversary this year. BCS Wealth Management is a full-service financial firm, providing personal financial planning, investments, and group benefits. For more information, please call 423-282-4511. That's 282-4511, or on the web at bcscpa.com. That's bcscpa.com. Blackburn, Childers, and Stegall, proud sponsor of Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball.
We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. Jacob Mullins, Nick Johnson, top of the order, Ethan Eggleston. We're down 2-0. Hello to Cindy James. Hello to Jan Broom. Appreciate you kids. So Watson goes to work on inning number 5. Nothing fancy. He scattered 4 hits. He struck out 3. I guess the telltale tape of this game so far for the Elizabethton offense have been pop-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pop-ups on the infield. Here's Cindy James, and here's Jan Broom watching. Thank you very much. And here's Jacob Mullins. Squares the bunt, does so, and it's dribbled foul, first base side, strike 1. Mullins 500 now in the season, 4 for 8. Mullins, Johnson, and the top of the order Eggleston here in the regional. Winner moves on, loser goes home. Hello to Phil Denaberga. Hello, my friend, up in Kingsport watching. Thank you. Watson rocks and brings it, and it misses upstairs. Good eye, 1-1. Cyclone football, Jared. You ready? August 17th, the Hilltoppers are coming. 1-1 pitch, way inside. Bows him by, good eye, 2-1. He had a little wild streak last inning, did Watson, but we couldn't take advantage of it. This kid's pitched a pretty steady game. Nathan Watson, the starter for West Green. 2-1 pitch. And a strike call. 2-2, down and away. Inning number 5. The Sands going through the hourglass a little bit here. Nathan Watson delivers, and it misses outside. Good eye by Mullins. Full count now, 3-2. Down 2-0. We need base runners any way we can get them out there, and a ball away from a walk to get him out there. Payoff pitch, 3-2 to Mullins, and a strike 3 called. Called third, ran it in on him, and strikeout number 4, and there's one down here in the 5th. Here's Johnson, flied out to right, is only a bat. He had a smoker in the warning track that Ben Cox tracked down. So Johnson drove it, but Cox played it perfectly on the warning track in deep right field. Is only a bat back in the 3rd. Watson delivers outside, ball 1. We told you earlier the Braves beat the Cubs today in Chicago 6-5. They're now 10 over 500 at 25-15. Watson outside 2-0. Good eye Johnson, top of the order on deck. Got him here watching and listening. John Hutchins, thank you, my friend. And a strike call to Nick Johnson. 2-1. Watson, 2-1 pitch. Strike called, 2-2. So Nathan Watson levels it at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And it's a slow ground ball to the second baseman. Could be trouble. Johnson hurrying. He's in with an infield hit. Johnson beats it. Second baseman couldn't get to it, and Johnson hustling down the line. Base hit number 5 now for the Cyclones. Here's Eggleston. 1 out, 1 on here. Let's see if make this the inning. Tying run to the plate now for Ethan Eggleston. Eggleston, one of our all-tournament selections last week in the district tournament. So Watson looks into the dugout, a little perturbed. That was, I think, by his body language, thought that was an out. It should have been an out, but it was not. Johnson hustling down the line, beat out the slow ground ball to the second baseman. Base hit number 5. Here's Eggleston. 0 for 2 in that leadoff spot, and a strikeout and a fly out to right. Eggleston, E-Step, Shown, all tournament last week, and Corey Russell was the MVP. That was then, and this is now. We're in a hold down 2-0 in the 5th. Watson delivers, bounced up there, and through the wickets and down to second will scamper Johnson. It's the little things. Johnson out at second, out in scoring position for Ethan Eggleston. We got our thumpers coming up. Wetzel, Carter, Russell, Perkins, E-Step, and Daly coming up here now. One must take advantage of this opportunity here in the 5th inning. Tying run to the plate. Runner out at second, taking a real big lead. Watson checks him at second. 1-0 count to the awaiting Ethan Eggleston. And it's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 1-1. One ball, one strike. 1 out, 1 on here. Pitching. Eggleston, strike 2 called. One ball, 2 strikes to Ethan Eggleston. That all-speed pitch hung in there pretty good. Now, does he make him chase a bad pitch? Let's see. 1-2. Watson looks him back at second again, and again checks him. And brings the 1-2 pitch. And Eggleston, it's a ground ball. Base hit to right field. That'll score him. Johnson takes the big turn. Oop, puts on the brakes. Pretty good throw in, but down to second goes Eggleston. The Eggman delivers with a single into right. We've got him at second and third, 1 out for Wetzel. Johnson took the big turn, and Coach Preslow said, put on the brakes, cowboy, and get back into third. Here's Wetzel, 1 for 2. A single and a strikeout swing. He's getting a little interesting now here, finally. The offense waking up out here for this Elizabethton team. Sixth base hit of the ball game now for Elizabethton, and time to go to work here for Ryan Wetzel. Base hit, and the head coach of West Green will call time and bring in the troops for a little meeting at the mound here. So strikeout Mullins, infield hit Johnson, single Eggleston, got him at second and third, only one out here in the inning. So Ryan Wetzel will be the man of the plate. He's got a single and a strikeout swinging, and Wetzel with men on base batting .548. No homers and 19 RBIs for Ryan Wetzel. Tyler Hobbs, home plate umpire, going to go out and move him along here. Brody Adams is watching, says, let's go Cyclones. Hello, Brody. You gave us some memories last year, big dog. So here's Wetzel's turn to do some Elizabethton Cyclone magic here. Base hit gets you one, depending on what it is, may get you two, and tie this thing up here in the fifth inning. So Wetzel meeting the mound over, infield back to the regular positions, and here's Wetzel. 1 for 2, the chance to do a little magic here in the fifth inning, down 2. Watson works from the first base side of the rubber, working from the stretch. Watson brings it. Wetzel ground ball to the third baseman right on the screws and throws it over. Low throw. Does he get him? He got him at first base. He fell off the bag, and Anderson to the present mind to scoot on his hiney across the dirt and make sure he got that out for out number 2. And Ryan Preston will go out and argue that call a bit. 5-3 on the put out. Third base to first base, and here's Carter. Carter 2 for 2. So here's Carter. Sometimes the coach will go out there just to break up the rhythm. I think he knew he was out. I think he went out there to call a little meeting the mind to get him a little perturbed. And so Watson will go to work on Carter. Carter's 2 for 2 here. Evan can place it where he placed it last at bat. It'll be a 2-2 ball game. 2 out, 2 on here, down 2 in the fifth inning. Watson, long look in. He'll bring it. Carter, first pitch, hacked it back to the backstop. Strike 1. Good cut by Evan Carter. Carter with men on base, .583 this guy has. 2 homers and 43 RBIs, and I, for one, like to see 44 and 45 cross on plate right now on this pitch. 0-1 to Carter. And a ground ball to the second baseman. He bobbled it. Does he get him? And he's going to be safe at home. Run scores. It's 2-1. He's safe at first base. E4. He bobbled that to get out of the inning play. It's a 2-1 ball game. Johnson scores. Eggleston stops at third, and Carter's at first for Corey, who's due. 2-1. We've cut it in half here. 2 out of the inning. So Corey Russell has a chance to do damage here with a tying run 90 feet away, and the fleet-footed Ethan Eggleston. Let's see if we can bring him around here. Corey bats .591, nearly 600. Carter Everett is singing. And it's scary, really. You know, I'm crying, and it's not because I'm from West Virginia, it's because Carter's trying to sing it. Here we go. Let's go, Corey Russell. Here's a chance to do damage. Russell tying run 90 feet away here in the fifth inning. 2-1. Cyclone crowd's finally getting something to cheer about here. Runners on the corners. Eggleston down at third. He represents a tying run. Corey, first pitch upstairs, ball 1. He has swung at the first 2 pitches. Last 2 at-bats. He's popped out to first base. Popped out of the pitcher in foul ground, third base side, or popped out of the first baseman. Runners on the corners run in. It's 2-1 here in the fifth. Watson pitches. Corey inside. Good eye. 2-0. Corey Russell with Perkins on deck. Strikeout Mullins, Johnson infield hit, single Eggleston, ground out Wetzel at third, and Carter reached on air with the second baseman. See if that'll open up the floodgates of this baseball team. Throw to first, Carter back in standing this time. He's well aware of what this kid can do. He picked him off back in the first inning. Russell ahead in the count, 2 balls and no strikes here against Nathan Watson, your West Green starter. Brings it way upstairs, 3-0. Bullpen quiet for the moment for West Green, and so Corey is a ball away from loading them up. But he'll give him something to swing at. Let's see if Presnell turns him loose here. 3 balls and no strikes. Throw to first, and he nearly threw that one away. Anderson had to reach across his body to lefty and catch that ball to the home plate side of the first base bag and nearly threw it away. Makes the catch, throws back over to Watson. Eggleston down around third, dancing around. Corey, 3-0 pitch. Strike call, taken all the way. 3-1 now for your district tournament MVP, Corey Russell. Three-one pitch to Corey. Swing and a miss. Got away from the catcher coming home. It's a tie game. Pass ball will take him, and coming down to third is Carter, and he's in at third. Eggleston scores on a pass ball to tie it up, and Carter alertly scampers to third. And so now Corey Russell. We've tied it up here in the 5th inning. These guys are nuts. They are crazy down there. Oh, I love these guys up here. It's cool. All right, here we go. Russell's got a full count, 2 out, runner third, and Evan Carter. It's a tie ball game now in the 5th inning. Corey Russell on deck is Evan Perkins. See what he'll give him here as Watson will take a long look in. 3 ball, 2 strike count. Watson. Big deep breath, and he'll bring it plateward. Here it comes, and Corey popped him up. Foul ground, third baseman. He'll draw a beat on it and drop the ball. E5. Corey gets new life. As your third baseman, Noah Carson had that ball on foul ground in his webbing and just dropped the ball. And it keeps us alive here for Corey Russell. 3-2, 2 out. New life for Corey as the third baseman dropped the ball on foul ground here. Can he make him pay? Watson, long look. He brings the pitch, and Corey popped him up again. Shortstop this time. Carter comes on home, and he'll make the catch, but the game is tied up. 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 error. We leave 1. We played 5. It's a dandy. We go to the 6th inning, all tied up 2-2. You're listening to Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball, brought to you by Tri-Cities Health.
Tri-Cities Health at 2208 West Elk Avenue in Elizabethton wants to help you develop a roadmap to get you healthy again. They offer individualized, state-of-the-art diagnostic testing and treatment plans to help you achieve optimal health. They can help you with anxiety, depression, asthma and allergies, back pain, cholesterol, fatigue, headaches and migraines, high blood pressure, poor sleep, restless leg syndrome, thyroid problems, weight gain and weight loss, fibromyalgia, and DOT physicals, just to name a few. They're a phone call away at 543-7000. 543-7000. Listening is the key to getting at the root cause of your health issues. And again, that will help you develop a roadmap to get you healthy again. For more information, call today. Tri-Cities Health in Elizabethton at 543-7000, a proud sponsor of Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball.
5 inning totals. Elizabethton, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. Check that, 2 errors. They've left 5. And for West Greens, we go to the 6th inning. 2 runs, 3 hits. They've committed 1 error. They've left 3 on. We go to the 6th inning. Cyclones do their job. They tie it up. It'll be Carson, Anderson, and Trantham, 4, 5, and 6 in the Buffalo 6th inning here. Carson infield here, reached on error by Daly and scored a run. He's 1 for 2 tonight. Wagner continues to stay loose in the bullpen as Trey Shown has scattered 3 hits and struck out 4 here. He's done his job as a starter tonight and not thrown that many pitches. Tie game at 2 in the 6th. Cyclones down to Unicoi last week. They were down at Pigeon Forge and Smoky Stadium to Pigeon Forge came back to win. First pitch, and it misses outside, ball 1. Hello, Wanda Jones. Don't go away this time. It's a dandy. 2-2 tie in the 6th. Shown brings it. Fly ball. Foul, backing out of play. 1-1. Two runs on 3 base hits. That's all they've been given by Trey Shown tonight. He's pitched an excellent ball game as he normally does. 1-1 pitch. Swing and foul. Got to the backstop. 1-2. Pretty good cut by the big man. Noah Carson, the third baseman, probably still mad at himself dropping that ball on Corey Russell, but it did not come back to haunt him as Corey unfortunately popped out to the shortstop to end the inning. 1-2 pitch. Ground ball. In the hole, fielded by Daly. Nice field throw and threw it away. E5. Fielded it, but he let the throw sail on him. E5, the third error of the ball game for Matthew Daly. Lead run on here, and it brings up Austin Anderson. So, third error of the ball game by our third baseman. Here's Austin Anderson. It popped out to short and lined out to Eggleston. Made a shoestring grab to his left. Make a great catch to rob him of a base hit back in the 4th inning. And a strike call to Anderson. Daly made a great play on it, but the ball sailed on him. Unfortunately, beside his name, he's got 3 marks, 3 errors to your third baseman tonight. Shown working from the stretch. Johnson holds on the runner. 2-2 game in the 6th. Strike call, nice pitch, and Anderson knew it. Looked up in the sky and said, he saw it on the screen like, oh, me, oh, my. Let that one get away. He's in the hold 0-2. The tension is mounting here, folks, because the sand is going through the hourglass. We're in the 6th inning, a tie ball game and a 7-inning ball game. Outside 1-2, and he almost went after that one. Hello, Justin Smith. Hello to Jules Britt Roberts. I wouldn't leave now. It's a dandy. 2-2 in the 6th. Ooh, baby. Ooh, doggies. That's a good one. Shown brings it. And a ground ball back to Eggleston. Could be 2. He'll shuffle to Corey for 1. The first. Got it! Double play ball. What a job again by Eggleston. 4-6-3. The 17th double play of the season by the Cyclones, and it's 2 down. And Eggleston got it started. What a great job, Eggleston at second. 4-6-3, and Corey with a rocket at short steps on that bag and brings it quickly to Johnson for the 4-6-3 double play ball. Here's Trantham. Fly out to left and a double down the left field line. He's 1 for 2 and drove in a run. Shown brings it, and it's a chopper to Daly. He'll field. Matthew snaps the throw, got that one. Daly makes up for it, 5-3, and we go to the bottom of the 6th. Great double play ball, number 17 of the season, turned in by the Cyclone defense, and we go to the bottom of the 6th. Coming up for the Cyclones, you'll have Perkins, Estep, and Daly. You're listening to Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball, brought to you by the good folks from Carter County Bank.
This is Andrew McKeon, president of Carter County Bank. Carter County is blessed with amazing characteristics. Natural beauty, caring people, and locally owned small businesses all make our community one of the best places in America to live. Remember to support Carter County small businesses with your purchases, because for every $100 you spend at a Carter County owned business, $45 stays here to create local jobs and support our schools. When you spend $100 at a national chain store, only $14 remains in our community. So no matter where you roam, hurry back home. Let's pull together to support local business and make our community even better. Carter County Bank is big on small business. Locally owned.
We go to the bottom of the sixth inning. Evan Perkins, Logan Eastep, and Matthew Daly, 5, 6, and 7 against Watson, who stays out there to pitch inning number 6. Cyclones reaching for 2 runs last inning on a couple of base hits by Johnson and by Eggleston, and an error by the second baseman, and a pass ball got him in. 2-2 ball game. Perkins, an infield hit and a pop out to the pitcher. He's 1 for 2. Bottom of the sixth of a scheduled 7. We're tied at 2 here. You can cut it with a knife right now. It is tense here at the Old Ball Orchard. Somebody's season is hanging in the balance here. Here's Watson, brings it to Perkins. Strike call to start the 6th inning. Hello, Jordan Hodges watching. And Jules Britt Roberts. Thank you for the birthday wish, Jules. 0-1 pitch, Perkins, strike 2 call, 0-2. Tell you what, Watson's pitched a 2-run, 6-hit ball game. He's had had 1 error in his defense. Perkins, strike 3 called, he's gone. Took all 3 pitches. 1 away. Strikeout number 4 for Watson. Here's Eastep. Popped out to second and walked. He's 0 for 1. So Perkins took all 3, and Watson disposed of him for 1 out here in the 6th inning. Here's Eastep. Your DH for Shound tonight. First pitch, ground ball, shortstop. 3 hops, Fields, led her high, throws, pulled him off the bag, tagged him going down, 2 down. 6-3 on the putout. He tagged him coming down the line. That's a smart play by Anderson. 2 away for Daly. Daly, a strikeout swing and popped out to the first baseman on foul ground. Hello, Betty Lacey watching. In the bottom of the 6th inning, we're tied at 2 here to scheduled 7. Pitching, taking, strike call. Watson puts a little mojo on that ball, makes these guys turn, but catches the inside corner more times than not. Strike 1 with Watson trying to put him out on order for the 2nd time in the ball game. Put him out in order 1, 2, 3 in the 2nd. And I checked it in the 3rd. Johnson, Eggleston, Wetzel. There's a ground ball, muff for the 3rd baseman. He'll throw anyway. He's safe at first base. There you go. Daly logs it out. E5 of the 3rd baseman. Go ahead run here. Here's Jacob Mullins. Two out of the inning. And a courtesy runner at first. Jaden Anderson running at first. Thank you, Cade Russell. So here's Mullins. Told you it's tightening up. That was a routine play, so errors are becoming plentiful here because it's down to the nitty-gritty here. Throw to first. He's back in standing, and he's safe, but not by much. Anderson went to the outfield side of the bag and nearly got picked off there. Hello, Lisa Phelps watching the game. 6th inning, we're tied at 2 here. Elizabethton trying to get into the regional championship Wednesday night in a 2-2 ball game. So here's Jacob Mullins. Nathan Watson brings it. Mullins nearly hit him. Gets out of the way, inside ball 1. Strikeout Perkins. Eastep grounds out to short. Daly reached on an error. These courtesy runners at first, and here's Mullins. Throw to first, Mullins back in. That's another close throw to first. Watson's got a great pickoff move for a right-hander, I'm telling you. Hello to Adam Copeland watching. Thank you, my friend. Bottom of the 6th tie ball game. Don't go away. This one's a barn burner. Downstairs, good eye Mullins. 2 balls and no strikes to Jacob Mullins here. Two balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Go ahead run on to the bottom of the 6th at first base. Mullins takes it downstairs. Good eye. 3-0. On deck is Nick Johnson if it continues. 2 runs, 6 hits for Elizabethton. 2 runs and 3 hits for West Green. Squares the bump, pulls a back, strike call. 3-1. Nathan Watson, the West Green starter. 3-1 pitch. Mullins got a piece of it. Bat handle nubbing to the backstop. Full count. Elizabethton at 23-8. West Green at 22-8. So you got 45 wins out here between these two teams. And it's a good ball game. 2-2 in the 6th. Copeland snaps the throw back to first, and he's back in standing Anderson. So Jacob Mullins, 3-ball, 2-strike count. Brings it inside and tight, ball 4. We got him on. Mullins draws a 2-out walk. Anderson running for Daly down to second. Here's Nick Johnson. Johnson infield hit, a screamer that was taken in by Cox on the warning track in right field back in the 3rd inning. He's 1 for 2. Nick Johnson with a chance to do major damage, batting .329 mid on base. Base hit gives us the lead here with Anderson out at second. Pitches, Johnson takes, and it's upstairs around the eyes, ball 1. Good eye by Nick Johnson, top of the order on deck here. Bottom of the 6th, 2 out, 2 on for the Cyclones, and a 2-2 deadlock. Watson to the belt. Checks that runner at second. Dancing around, running for Daly. Brings it. Johnson inside and misses 2-0. Good eye by Nick Johnson. Woo-hoo. You can cut it with a knife here. It is tense. Now time is called as Ramsey will go out and talk to his pitcher. Gives Johnson a couple of practice swings in that outside of the batter's box, you can see. Winner will play the winner of the Unicoi County Greeneville game. And the loser will get ready for summer ball. 2-ball, no strike count to Nick Johnson. Runners creeping off the bag on both bases. Brings it. Johnson swings, fly ball. And the right field is at fall, and nope, it holds up for Cox, and that's the inning. So Johnson hits a little soft line drive to right field. Cox hauls in, and we go to the 7th inning. No runs, no hits, 1 error. We leave 2. We stranded 7. We go to the 7th inning. 2-2 tie. Come back with us. It's somebody's game to win here in the 7th inning. We'll find out if it's the Cyclones after this. Timeout from Blackburn Childers and Stegall.
Blackburn Childers and Stegall, providing tax, accounting, and audit services in East Tennessee for over 50 years. Blackburn Childers and Stegall, the region's largest firm, and serves individuals, family businesses, healthcare, nonprofits, manufacturers, and many more industries. Blackburn Childers and Stegall's Wealth Management, celebrating their 20th anniversary this year. BCS Wealth Management is a full-service financial firm, providing personal financial planning, investments, and group benefits. For more information, please call 423-282-4511. That's 282-4511, or on the web at bcscpa.com. That's bcscpa.com. Blackburn, Childers, and Stegall, proud sponsor of Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball.
We go to the 6th or 7th inning, all tied up. Here's Adam Hamer, 7, 8, and 9 for West Green. Shout out there to pitch the 7th inning. Pitch upstairs, ball one. The numbers: West Green 2 runs, 3 hits, 2 errors. They've left 3. Elizabethton 2 runs on 6 hits. They've committed 3 errors and they've left 7. Shown brings it, and it's a called strike, 1-1. Trey Shown has done it tonight, folks. He has given you everything you needed. Keep you in this ball game. Scattered 3 hits and struck out 4 and not walked a batter. And a fly ball to right field. Hangs up, he steps there, or rather Mullins got it, 1 down. One away in the 7th for West Green. Here's Ben Cox. Cox a walk and a great play made on a fly ball, or I should say a pop, to Ethan Eggleston at second base back in the 4th inning. Eggleston's really played some great baseball outside, and it's 1-0. In the bottom of the 7th for the Cyclones, you'll see the top of the order: Eggleston, Wetzel, and Carter. It don't get any better than this here, folks. 2-2 in the 7th. Here's a ground ball hit right to Daly. Pulls it down. Long throws to get him. He does. Great job, and then he dropped the ball. Is that E5 or E3?
That is a E5. Pulled him off the bag.
Pulled him off the bag. Doug Hartley joins us. The old boy down in the bullpen was in Sunday school Sunday.
I had to come up here and see the birthday boy for just a minute.
Okay, you can go now. You can head on down the road. That's all we need to hear about that. Lord have mercy. Here's Matthew Smith. Fielder's choice and hit to Eggleston with Shown covered in the. Here's the first pitch into left field. Does it hang up? It does not. Falls in front of Carter. 1 out. They've got him at second and first here in the top of the 7th, and a 2-2 tie. You can ill afford to let another run score the way Watson's been handcuffing the Cyclone team. Great night for baseball in the big guy.
Amen. Beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful.
Tough night for Matthew Daly down the 3rd. He's had a tough evening. Here is Haldeman. 2 strikeouts and a tap back to box. He's 0 for 3. First pitch, bad handle foul, and up backing out of play, strike 1. And the Braves won today, beat the Cubs 6-5.
On Matthew Daly's, behalf, I wasn't as much worried about his ability and his skills as him being injured and then trying to come back, and try to get back in the groove this late in the season. So I know it's tough on him.
And a check swing foul at the plate. He's in a hole 0-2. Hello to Thomas Dillard and Sarah Snavely. Watching. 1 out, 2-1 here. Some termites, that's what it is?
Boar bees.
What it is?
Yeah, boar bees.
They've been snowing on me.
They're putting the dust on us, buddy.
Snowing
I was looking
sawdust all
out.
over on
I
me.
just seen him go in his hole right there.
You're right, that's what it is. Boring bees up here. It's snow and sawdust here in the press box. Shown brings it. And he made him chase a bad pitch, strikeout swinging, and he's out. He didn't have to throw to first. Strikeout number 5, 2 outs an inning, more importantly. 3rd strikeout of the ball game now for Sam Haldeman. Here's Ramsey. Strikeout, fly out, and an RBI double in the gap in right center.
How are you, buddy?
So here is Ramsey, the catcher. Runner at second base. That's the go-ahead run in a 2-2 tie in the 7th inning here. Shown has done a masterful job. First pitch hit right back up the middle. Eggleston will field. He'll throw it to Corey. Got him. Great play again. Eggleston on the force play. Ethan looks like a big leaguer tonight. Fielder's choice, 4-6. Inning over. We go to the bottom of the 7th. We need 1 to get ready for Wednesday night. No runs, 1 hit, 1 error, 1 man left. We go to the bottom of the 7th. We're tied at 2, needing 1 to head to Chick-fil-A for a victory chicken strips. We'll be right back. Right after you hear this from Chick-fil-A, you're listening to Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball.
Welcome to the Mini Morning News Show, where we are so excited about Chick-fil-A's chicken minis for breakfast that we've minified the news.
In real estate news, tiny homes for those who like everything within arm's reach.
In culinary news, micro food, because, small plates.
In entertainment news, this year it's all about the mini series.
In pop culture news, mini everything.
Because, aw. All right, thanks for listening. Now go put some mini in your morning with the chicken you love for breakfast. Chick-fil-A's Chicken Minis until 10:30 a.m.
go to the bottom of the 7th. We need one to go home here. We will send up the top of the order Ethan Eggleston, Ryan Wetzel, and Evan Carter here as we go to the 7th inning. And a 2-2 tie. And Watson back on for the 7th inning. A couple of rubber arms out here tonight. You're dead meat right there. You're dead.
I'm innocent.
You're dead meat.
I'm innocent. I've just been sitting over here minding my own business.
Okay. Thank you, boys. Go back to work, boys. Thank you, Lauren. Go back to work, boys. Okay, Doug Hartley won't be in the pulpit Wednesday night. He's fixing to take a butt whooping since it's over.
Oh man, don't it feel good to be loved?
Oh yeah. Here we go. Here's Eggleston. First pitch is down and away, ball 1. Eggman fly out to right, a strikeout and a single, and scored one of the 2 runs we put on the board in the 5th inning. We need one to go home here. 2-2 tie in the 6th. Eggleston. Watson brings it. Eggleston, that's a base hit. That's how you get it started. Eggleston ropes one to center field. It's misplayed by the center fielder. Eggleston goes to second. He's going to third. Eggleston's coming to third. He's in, standing up. Ethan Eggleston with a 2-base error for the center fielder. Oh, me, oh my, we'll take it. Eggleston with a rope and misplay, but the center fielder rolls to the fence, and Eggleston 90 feet away with the winning run here. So Eggleston, his second base hit of the ball game, a 2-base error by the center fielder who misplayed it, rolled to the fence, and the Eggman stands at third. So Wetzel can do a little Elizabethton magic right here. We need one to go to the house. Wetzel, his men on base percentage batting .548. Hello, Don.
Did you say 548 for Eggleston?
Men on base, .548.
Wow.
We're 90 feet away with the 2 more games here. Infield pulled in. Eggleston is the most important man in Elizabethton right now, for us and for them. Watson brings it. Wetzel downstairs, bounced up there, ball 1. Hello, Betty Perry. 2-2 tie. 1 comes in, we go home. It's just that easy. Bottom of the 7th. Eggleston with a single, misplay with the center fielder, rolls to the fence, and Eggleston's at third, 90 feet away with a winning run. Infield pulled in. Watson brings it. Wetzel, swing and a miss and a pitch down and away, 1-1. On deck is Carter. Second error of the ball game for the West Green defense. We were trailing 2-0. We've tied it up, and the chance to, hello, Don, chance to win this thing. 1-1 pitch to Wetzel. Ho, baby.
Big breaking ball.
Oh,
This kid's been pretty impressive tonight.
yes, he has been.
He's threw that fastball, and it gets away from him upstairs. And they keep seeing it getting away upstairs. The next thing you know, it looks like it's an away ball, and that thing falls right in the
Cuts,
hole.
slices across the table. Wetzel, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Eggleston at third, nobody out. Winning run, 90 feet away here in the 7th inning. 2-2 tie. Infield pulled in for the play at the plate. Wetzel, base hit, wins it. 1-2 pitch, upstairs, good eye, 2-2. Garrett, I'm a nervous wreck. Jarrett, I'm tore slap up.
Garrett and Jarrett.
The big boys are up here. The Hosses are in the house. Big Garrett, Big Jarrett, our football players. 2-2 pitch, brings it. Wetzel. Ooh, held off. Good eye. Full count. Woohoo! I didn't miss by much right there.
No, just a little upstairs. Just a little upstairs.
Infield on the grass right here. They have the play at the plate to cut down Eggleston at third with any kind of contact. Full count now with Evan Carter on deck. We're in the bottom of the 7th. You can cut the tension with a knife here in this ballpark. 2-2. Ball game. Pitching. Wetzel. And he fouls it back. Count holds at 3-2. Three balls and 2 strikes to Ryan Wetzel. With a single, strikeout, and a ground out. He's 1 for 3. For this senior, maybe his most important at-bat all season right here. If he can drive home Eggleston, we're playing Wednesday and Friday. Watson, infield pinched in all around. They're pulled in, not pinched in, they're pulled in. 3-2 pitch to Wetzel. And it's upstairs, ball 4, and he draws a walk. We got him on the corners now. And now he'll go down to second base, and they'll let him go down there. They never even checked him, and he goes to second. That is a live ball. He absolutely can go down to second base. He is absolutely legal to allowed to do that. But they're going to bring him back. But that's okay. The one at third's the one we're worried about, Doug. The runner at third. Now, Presnell's going to check with Tyler Hobbs to make sure they're going to bring him back. And that's okay. Because the one you're worried about is the one at third base, and Ethan Eggleston. So here's Carter. 2 for 3 tonight. 2 singles and reached on an error by the second baseman. And there may be a pitching change, and there is going to be one. So we got a break in the action. That means you get a chance to talk about Hunter Memorial Baptist Church, big dog.
Amen,
let it rip.
brother. Yes, sir. Just so excited, Tom, more than anything. I mean, it's just been, the Lord, almost like he's just doing something supernatural, asking us to hang on for the ride right now. Great services, great spirit, power of God, great teachers. We're just at a time, to where it's a perilous time, but God's given us a precious time inside the church house, and man, just great people out there, faithful, coming to worship, coming to learn, and looking forward to Bible school coming up, looking forward to children's camp out Doe River Gorge coming up. Got 15 kids going to be going out there. They're raising $5,000 right now, and the thermometer's just climbing, as people are giving and getting prepared for that. And like I said, it was Bible school being prepped and ready to go. Just a lot of different things going on.
Good stuff
if you come out to join, you better be ready to go to work.
Have a good time, too.
Yes, sir. Have a good time.
We had Marley and Lawson there.
Yep.
From the softball team, Marley, Wagner, and Lawson from the baseball team were there in Sunday School Sunday. It was great to see. And so, change at the plate, or at the mound, I should say. Carson replaces, and Watson really pitched a good ball game. Got to give him props. This kid from West Green did a nice job.
Anybody out there listening to us, we need right now, praying for a youth ministry out at Hunter Memorial Baptist Church. And if anybody's out there listening and knows somebody that's pursuing that in prayer about that, then reach out to us, and let's be in prayer together about it. And just another piece of the puzzle needs to be put in place to keep going forward.
Here we go. It's showtime for Evan Carter, the sophomore. Hello, Joe Nix, watching in Colorado. Thank you, my friend. Here we go. Bases on the corners occupied. New man in, Carson pitching. You're 90 feet away from a regional championship and a sub-state appearance. Carter takes it outside, ball 1. Good eye by Evan Carter. Noah Carson, third baseman in relief. As Watson goes over there to play. Swing and a miss, Carter. 1-1. There you go.
That's what I'm talking
That's
about.
what I'm talking about. Daddy Rabbit's in the house.
Yes,
this
sir.
is 2-1. Good eye by Evan Carter.
I'm sorry I'm hugged way up on you over here. There's a beam right here that's got me pinched away from being able to see the mound there. So I'm
just lean on me, brother.
I'm leaning on you.
That old song Bill Withers, lean on me. That's what the Lord says. 2-1 pitch to Evan Carter. He brings it. And he bad-handed pops him up foul ground, giving chase Watson, and he can't get to it. He actually stumbled and fell. He's going to blame it on Eggleston because Eggleston got in his way. There's no way. He couldn't have got to that. It fell in the dugout. Come on now. Come on now. They're going to ask for interference, runner interference. There's not. I'm going to be shocked. Well, I'm not going to be shocked, but Elizabethton's girls won 9-5 tonight. How about that? So, Carter Everett. Carter, girls won 9-5 tonight over Granger. You want to announce that? Carter.
Deer in the headlights.
Deer.
Huh?
You got that right. So the debate here was foul ball, third base side, in the dugout. Couldn't have gotten to it, but he said that as he tried to break towards the ball that he and Eggleston got tangled up on the third base line. And so they called for run interference, and there wasn't a Chinaman's chance that was going to happen, and it didn't. So here we go. Carter back in, 2-ball, 2-strike count. Eggleston at third, 90 feet away, tie game, bottom of the seventh. No outs. Carson working against Carter. Evan, and it misses outside, and it's full count. We run it full now for Corey Russell, who's on deck. Evan Carter, 3-2. Boy, it's got the West Green crowd fired up. Full count. Noah Carson working from the stretch, got him on the corners, but the one you're worried about is, and he popped him up, foul ground. Catcher with his mask off as they play on it, and he does not. It hits the webbing up above home plate, behind home plate. So congratulations to the Lady Cyclones. They punched their ticket to the regional championship Wednesday night, and also they're going to be in the sectional on Friday. So you win tonight, you guarantee 2 more, boys and girls. So the Lady Cyclones win 9-5. Congratulations to Coach Ken Harden and the Lady Cyclones. They're having a heck of a year. Carter, full count. Drama continues on every pitch here. 90 feet away, the winning run. He pitches, and he hits a fly ball. It could be deep enough. It'll be the left fielder. They're going to challenge the arm. Here comes Eggleston, and he'll stop him, and the throw would have been offline. We'd have won the game, but Eggleston stays at third. One away. But you don't know, and so he held him. Eggleston came down the line about 3 steps and stopped. And there's one away for Corey Russell, who's popped out 3 times. First base, and shortstop. And Russell, the district tournament MVP, gets his chance now. They're going to intentionally walk him. And so Corey Russell goes to first. They've got him loaded up here. They're going to roll the dice. Intentional walk for Corey Russell. So bases are loaded. Eggleston at third. Wetzel at second. And Corey Russell at first. Here's Perkins. So Evan can be the magic man here. 1 out. Pitching. Eggleston outside. Ball 1. Good eye. Perkins was men on, batting .552, a homer and 30 RBIs. Got him loaded up, 2 out, infield, or 1 out, infield pinched in. Perkins can be the hero here. Carson brings it, Perkins, and he hits a shot. Base hit! Base hit! Cyclones win, it's over! Eggleston touches home plate, and it's over, and the Cyclones have won! Evan Perkins delivers an RBI single. The Cyclones race to the field. We'll play Wednesday. We'll play Friday. Cyclones win it in the bottom of the 7th. RBI single. Clutch RBI single by Evan Perkins. Woo, doggies. How about them Cyclones?
How about it?
Oh, baby. That's clutch right there, wasn't it?
That's a lot to say in 10 seconds, anybody.
Man, oh, man. That's a good birthday present right there.
That is.
Awesome.
That is. Happy
Evan
birthday
Perkins
to
and the
Tom.
Cyclones down 2-0. Tied up in the 5th with a couple of unearned runs and a big RBI single, his 31st RBI of the season. And Evan Perkins does his job as racing in from third Eggleston, and we're heading off to a regional championship. The girls won earlier, and we win tonight. We're playing, and the ladies are playing on Wednesday. How about that? Woo-hoo-hoo. We will talk to makes old man's blood get kind of fired up here a little bit.
Right now, a little dizzy.
I'm dizzy.
Oh,
nice
goodness.
job, Evan Perkins. Clutch RBI single to play to Eggleston. Only needed 1 run to touch home, and he did. And so the Cyclones eliminate West Green. They end their season at 22-9, and the Cyclones improved to 24-8. We're playing somewhere Wednesday night. What was even cooler tonight was J.P. Nix flew in from Colorado. J.P. Nix threw out the first pitch. Boys are big, ain't they? There's some big ones right there, ain't they?
Boy, I'm gonna tell you what. I'd hate to look across the line at that, wouldn't you?
Look at that. Oh, Garrett, can he get in the door?
What you had?
Thank you, man. Big Garrett and Jared in here. How about it? Big win tonight for this baseball team. We're going to talk to Ryan Prez in the postgame. They now have won 5 in a row. They're going back to the regional, and they did it in dramatic fashion. Good crowd tonight to watch them, and so down 2-0. Let's recap the scoring while we got a chance. Don't leave me, DH. West Green gets a run in the third inning on an RBI double by Dalton Ramsey to plate Matthew Smith. Came back, got another RBI double off the bat of Tyler Trantham to plate Noah Carson in the 4th. 2-0 West Green. Here come the Cyclones in the 5th inning. Infield hit, Nick Johnson. Single, Eggleston went to third on a ground ball by Wetzel, who grounded out to third, came home with a fast ball, and then Johnson scored, and then Eggleston scored. Johnson came in on an error by the second baseman, and Eggleston came in on a fastball to tie it up 2-2. And then with the bases loaded, 1 out, bottom of the 7th, Evan Perkins delivers a clutch RBI single to win it. And your final score, Laura Hook says, way to go, boys. Joe Nix says, way to go, Cyclones. Johnny Burleson with a thumbs up. Tommy Richardson says, way to go, Cyclones. Betty Lacey says, congratulations, Cyclones. Cheyenne McNeil says, go, Cyclones. And Sarah Snavely says, all right, Cyclones, congrats to the boys and girls. So we'll talk to Ryan Presnell as the Cyclones now move into the regional championship. Bye, Lauren. Thank you, man. See you guys Wednesday. What? I'll be at practice tomorrow. You got it. Watching Cyclone football. You better put on a show, dog. Love these guys.
Thinking about Coach Nix there all the way out in Colorado. What a great job he did while he was here. I always, I was fortunate enough to have my son here whenever he played under him, and he was just a phenomenal individual, not just a great coach, but, man, he raised up some great young men, cared about them, loved on them, and he's a good booster in starting direction, what's been going on here the last several years. But I want to give a big shout out and thank you to Coach Nix out there for everything he's done.
Here you go. Robert Norris says, good job, Cyclones. Nina Googe is watching. So, Doug, before Coach Presnell comes up here again, tell us one more time, if you're looking for a church home, if you're a young person looking for a lady that's doing some great things to our youth, Miss D and Miss Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're looking for youth man, Doug stepped in to run the youth for a while. So, and if you just want to come worship,
just that just shows you how grounded the Lord's. See you guys, how grounded that He's got the whole place. Because if you think of most people, when a youth minister would step down, you'd see a little chaos take place and stuff. But immediately a youth council came together with 5 wonderful people and working together as a team. And then not only that, but you have a Wednesday night study going on by the elders of the church. And the elders, to step up and say, hey, we've got Wednesday night. You've got several men. We've got, my dad, John Hartley. You've got Larry Perry. You've got all those guys that are capable. And they kind of just grabbed that, Carl and David. And they're just great, just great administration going on around there. And just God's put it together. And so come Wednesday night if you want fed, as an adult.
Most churches don't even have service Wednesday night.
Everybody shut it down.
We're running 40 and 50 people, ain't we?
Well, that's just over in the
big church.
Big church. You add another 35 to it. We could be pushing 100 during the middle of the week.
Yeah.
And it's just been growing like crazy. And Miss D with the children's ministry, reflection of that is 15 going to that children's camp, and WMU, I think 14 ladies in WMU right now, which are working together and doing things in the community on mission. And if you come out to HMBC, Lord will put you busy somewhere, because there's an area for everybody. So
absolutely.
We just we give you that invite if you're on there tonight. Come on out and visit us and feel the power of the Lord.
You got it.
Thank you, Tom. Happy birthday, buddy. I'm gonna turn it over to the main man of the area right now. Okay?
You got it. Put it on the man. Let's get him in here. We had it all the way. Let's put him in here. Coach Ryan Presnell with us. I'm going to move this camera around so we can get him on.
Yeah, I
wanna
look
get him
good
in
right
there.
now.
Oh, yeah, you do look good. You look good anytime.
Rode
Got
hard,
that
put
W
up
on your
wet.
belt. There you go. How about it, big guy? How about these kids?
Proud of these kids, man.
Oh, baby.
You know,
Never say never.
It's just that time of year. It doesn't matter who's who or what's what. Every game's going to be close from here on out. It's just what it is, and we practice it. We practice it. We practice it. We practice it. We practice it, and we hammered in these guys that somewhere along the way there's going to be that special win that kind of propels you to big things, but you've got to be prepared for it. And in those situations, you got to be there. You got to be there, and you got to step up. And you know, we had a lot of big situations early where we didn't. Our defense really was rusty, honestly. Just I mean, we were almost a week off here, so just super proud of what they did and how they stepped up there at the end. We call that the man maker. Coach White's
man
termed that
maker?
the man maker drill.
There you go.
So it's a drill. It's a drill. We call it the man maker drill, and that's what we do.
Again tonight, we got to give props to Trey Shown. This kid came out and just pitched his guts out. He's 13th start, goes 9-2 on the season, and limited these guys is 3 or 4 base hits, and great job tonight by Trey Shown.
Jeez, guts, huh?
Oh, baby.
He's not thrown that many pitches in a long time. So sometimes, obviously, that works for you, keeping you fresh. Sometimes it can work against you because you get that deep in the pitch count. You're not sure what your legs are doing. The thing he did all night was just pound the strike zone.
Yep.
I'd say percentage-wise, he's probably 70-75% strikes. So that's what you got to do.
4 hits, 5 strikeouts, did not hit a batter, did not walk a batter. Great night tonight for Shown to get the W.
Yeah.
Clutch hitting by Evan Perkins to get that RBI. So
Yep.
we get ready to go Wednesday and Friday. So give us a scenario now.
We'll be playing at Greeneville Wednesday.
They beat Unicoi County?
Yes, that's what I heard. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but we'll be playing, as far as I know, at Greeneville on Wednesday currently. If Unicoi won, we'd be playing Unicoi here. But we're guaranteed that slot Friday in the sub-state game, which, hey, from what you saw tonight, it doesn't matter who's who or what's what. Anything can happen. So
We were looking down the brackets to the other Friday. We're going to be seeing either Gibbs, Kingston, Alcoa, or Pigeon Forge. Those will be the 4 playing down there in that bracket. And so we move on to take on the Greeneville Green Devils in Greeneville, 6 o'clock Wednesday.
Yep, that's it.
Oh, baby.
Well, I'm not sure what the game time is.
You let me know.
Whoever's home team this time of year gets to determine what game time is.
And I love it.
I do too, man.
What an honor to call this team and this man, I tell you. You're top shelf, dog, I'm telling you.
Appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, love you. Love
Thank
you
you.
to death.
Love you too. I'm gonna get down here and celebrate a little bit, buddy.
Get down there. See you Wednesday. Cyclone Pride. You got it. Coach Presnell going coming down to talk to the media. Big win tonight. Again, final score 3-1 or 3-1, 3-2. I don't know what the score is.
Yeah. You gonna get my pretty face through the fence? Hey, I can just shoot right through there. I'll be out there in like 10 seconds.
So again, a big win tonight for the Elizabethton Cyclones. Hello to Jennifer Johnson. Hello to Cindy James. Again, we're heading to Greeneville apparently on Wednesday night, and that's okay, for the regional championship. And we'll be playing Friday night somewhere. They don't make a whip to me where we're going. We're going to be playing. That's the bottom line. Numbers again tonight. We'll come out and close out our broadcast again. Evan Perkins, clutch RBI single. His 31st RBI of the season. Yeah, I'm a little worked up. Hello, Amy Townsend. I'm telling you, I love doing these Cyclones. These guys, they just do not give up. They just will not give up. And so we'll come by and close this thing out. Okay, I can tell you it's my birthday. What a great birthday present. These guys get us a W. We're going on to the regional championship Wednesday night and a sectional or sub-state appearance coming up on Friday. We'll come by and close out final numbers right after this quick break for the folks who make it happen, Chick-fil-A, here on Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball.
Welcome to the Mini Morning News Show, where we are so excited about Chick-fil-A's Chicken Minis for breakfast that we've minified the news.
In real estate news, tiny homes for those who like everything within arm's reach.
In culinary news, micro food, because, small plates.
In entertainment news, this year it's all about the mini-series.
In pop culture news, mini everything.
Because, aw. All right, thanks for listening. Now go put some mini in your morning with the chicken you love for breakfast. Chick-fil-A's Chicken Minis until 10:30 a.m.
Back again at O'Brien Field, or O'Brien Stadium, home of the Twins here in Elizabeth. And numbers tonight, Trey Shown picks up the W. Again, for Shown, he picks up win number 9 of the season, 9-2. 3 runs, 8 hits, 4 errors, 9 left for Elizabeth. And Shown gets the win. and for the losing West Green Buffaloes. They finished their season 2 runs, 3 hits, 2 errors, and they strand 3. Watson takes the loss. Shown gets the W. We play Wednesday night. We were told it's since Unicoi County got beat. I don't know that for sure, but since Unicoi County got beat, thank you, Amy, for the birthday greeting. And so we're either here Wednesday night or down there. And it looks like we're going to Greeneville to take on the Green Devils, and that's okay too. Greeneville with a record now of 27-8. Nope, read the wrong thing. I'm looking at Greeneville at 22-10, and the Cyclones now at 24-8, and winners of 5 in a row. So let's see. Let's take one more break. I'm going to get hold of somebody from Unicoi County and see if they can give me the score of the Unicoi County game before we get out of here. Let's see if I can do that. I'll be right back, we promise, and we'll get ready to see if we can get a score, see who we're playing Wednesday night.
This Father's Day weekend, man-made thunder rumbles into town as Bristol Dragway hosts the Fitzgerald USA NHRA Thunder Valley Nationals. Witness the raw power of the fastest sport in the world. Every ticket is a pit pass. Buy before June 1st and save, including free tickets for kids 12 and under on Sunday. Treat Dad to the heart-pounding power of 10,000 horses. This Father's Day weekend, visit ThunderValleyTix.com or call 423-BRISTOL.
Champion Chevrolet on the Motor Mile in Johnson City's huge spring sale is in full swing. We have over 600 new Chevys to choose from with savings up to 20% off MSRP. 17 Silverado 1500, 20% off MSRP with over 200 in stock. 17 Silverado HD, 13% off MSRP. 2017 Equinox Trax and Malibu, 20% off MSRP. Don't forget our Saturday parts and service hours and shopping online 24/7. Champion Chevrolet on the Motor Mile in Johnson City, where we leave you asking, how do they do that?
Tri-Cities Health at 2208 West Elk Avenue in Elizabethton wants to help you develop a roadmap to get you healthy again. They offer individualized, state-of-the-art diagnostic testing and treatment plans to help you achieve optimal health. They can help you with anxiety, depression, asthma and allergies, back pain, cholesterol, fatigue, headaches and migraines, high blood pressure, poor sleep, restless leg syndrome, thyroid problems, weight gain, and weight loss, fibromyalgia, and DOT physicals, just to name a few. They're a phone call away at 543-7000. 543-7000. Listening is the key to getting at the root cause of your health issues, and again, that will help you develop a roadmap to get you healthy again. For more information, call today. Tri-Cities Health in Elizabethton at 543-7000, a proud sponsor of Elizabethton Cyclone Baseball.
We're going to be in for a treat coming up here. I got them to come up, and they're going to do it, and that's great. We're going to have Evan Perkins and Trey Shown come up here and be on the broadcast before we get out of here. We do have it, thanks to Smitty, the athletic director of Unicoi County. The boys lost tonight 5-0, so we do go to Greeneville on Wednesday. The girls won 8-6, and so they'll be here on Wednesday to battle the Lady Cyclones of Coach Harden. So it'll be Unicoi County and Elizabethton again here Wednesday, and our baseball team travels to Greeneville to battle the Green Devils, who won 5-0 again tonight in Pioneer Park. So we'll be there. Don't know what time it'll start. Probably, well, usually it's either 6 or 7 o'clock. So it matters not. We'll be ready to go. Get on that horse and ride her down to Greeneville, Pioneer Park. Hope you'll join us by broadcast. If you can't make it in person, of course, the more we can get down there to cheer on this baseball team, the better. So we'll get these guys up here. They're going to get Trey Shown, pitch these guts out, and also Evan Perkins with a big clutch RBI single, and we got nowhere to be on a Monday night, so we're going to talk to these guys. They're going to come up here again. Numbers for Elizabethton tonight: you have base hits. Eggleston leadoff spot, 2 base hits. He went 2 for 4. Wetzel 1 for 3 and a walk. Evan Carter 2 for 4. Again, you had Perkins going 2 for 4 with a big clutch RBI single, his 31st of the year, the game-winning RBI, and Nick Johnson had a base hit in 3 tries in the number 9 spot. 3 runs, 8 hits, 4 errors, 9 left for Elizabethton. And for Unicoi County, West Green, They finished with 2 runs on 3 hits, 2 errors, and they leave 3 men on. So I'm not sure where these guys went. They were down here below me. I guess they know how to get up here to the press box. There's Nico Ashley out there. You're tired to see me. Let's get the field shot out here. There we go. There's Nico out there in street clothes. Here they come. I'm thinking, do these guys get lost? Here comes Trey Shallon. Let's get him in here first. Come in here and sit down, big dog. We'll get him on here and let him talk about his performance tonight. What a gut check performance by Trey Shallon. How you doing, big dog? Let me get this camera turned around so everybody can see our winning pitcher tonight.
I said I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Let's get this turned around here. We can see our winning pitcher. There he is on the screen. Talk about tonight, big guy. Great performance, but you really stepped up and showed me you had a lot of gas in the tank. Tell me about it.
Thank you very much. We started out a little slow in the field. I didn't strike many guys out. They hit the ball around as usual. We didn't make the plays that we normally do. We made quite a few errors, and that's not like us. But we knew that once we started getting some runs on the board, we'd be okay, and that it would all come together. And once we got that first guy on base with no outs in the bottom of the 7th, we knew from that point that it was. We felt like the ball game was over right there, and especially whenever we loaded them up and we saw Evan come up to the plate, we had all the faith in the world in him.
Oh yes. So I've never had this opportunity. What's it feel like to pitch in a regional baseball game?
That was my first one too. It felt good, but it felt like just another game out there. I knew my guys would still do their thing for me, and as long as I just threw strikes, it'd be just another game.
There you go. And it was just another game for Trey Shallon. His 13th start of the season. He's now 9-2, and had what 5 strikeouts, if I'm not mistaken. You had 5. Yeah, 5 strikeouts gives you 43 on the season. Phenomenal. So, can you pitch Friday? What's the if need be?
I'm not sure on how many pitches I threw.
Coach Casey will know, Coach Preswell knows, but you got us where we needed to be. Got us into the regional championship, man.
Sir,
congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, hello, Richard Tester. Let's pop those headsets, bring in the game-winning RBI, man. His 31st RBI of the season. I gave you the numbers when he was at the plate. Evan Perkins with men on base batting .562. You had 3 of them out there, and Big EP did it, my friend.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about it. Step me through that bat.
First, I didn't get to see the pitch before that. They've walked Corey in front of me. So I didn't even get to see a pitch to get my timing down. And I went up there first pitch just to try to get my timing down. And he threw me a fastball first pitch, and it was a little high and outside. So I got my timing down on that one. I knew he was going to throw me a fastball next pitch because he threw the first one for a ball. So I was just sitting on a fastball, and he threw it right down through there, and I laced it to right center.
Love the adjective. He laced it. He laced it all right. Man, what a hit. Place went nuts. We were jumping. Carter, I thought he was going to jump out of the press box up there. He was fired up, and Big Garrett jumped up and started jumping up and down. The press box shook. Him and Jarrett Grindstaff. I thought, this thing's going down because of Evan Perkins. This place got excited. Whole crowd went nuts, and I mean, you heard the crowd. What was it for you to hear all that?
We had a lot of fans tonight, more than we usually do. It was great to see all the fans come out and give support. The West Green fans were trying to heckle us a little bit. It was kind of fun to watch, kind of getting us fired up a little bit.
Yeah, I can do that. Can you work in reverse? And it did tonight. So, Iroquois County loses 5-0. So we'll play Greeneville. The girls win, they beat Granger. The Lady Cyclones beat Granger. They'll play Unicoi County. They won 8-6 tonight. So our two teams is guaranteed Wednesday and guaranteed Friday as well. And if we can win Friday, we're heading to Murfreesboro for the state tournament.
Yes, sir.
Oh, baby, I'm ready.
Me too.
Oh, I want to go so bad I can taste it.
Me too.
Oh, yeah, I want to get out of town with the Cyclones. Get out and get me a big steak and have a big time. So.
Yes, sir.
Evan Perkins, man, great job.
Thank you.
You did it in basketball. You carried it right over into baseball, and you are a definite leader.
Thank you.
You got it, man. See you. Cyclone Pride. There it is, Evan Perkins. Love hanging around these guys, man. They're awesome. And so there you go. Yep. He delivered the key RBI, 31st of the season. And so the Cyclones win this thing, and we're going, as we said, for the regional championship on Wednesday in Greeneville. We'll let you know tomorrow on the show what time we'll be there, but we're going to get there in plenty of time, get set up, and give you everything you'll need to know about this regional championship that we're involved in. Again, as we will take on the Greeneville Green Devils, a very, very good baseball team. They're all good at this point, and so we'll do that again on Wednesday. So for Coach Ryan Preslin, also for my guest tonight, Doug Hartley, our pastor from Hunter Memorial Baptist Church, this is Tom Taylor again. Thank you, by the way. I don't like, quite frankly, I'll address it one time here. I don't like a fuss made about me for my birthday, but you know what? The way it ended, it's a great birthday present. So the Cyclones win. We're heading off to the regional championship and the sectional on Friday. So, okay, cool birthday present for me and a great birthday present, or great present for the fans of the Elizabethton Cyclone, both softball and baseball team. See you tomorrow at 11 o'clock. We'll be broadcasting live. We will be at Phil's Dream Pit tomorrow. Until we greet you from there on the Tom Taylor Sports Show from 11 to 1, we'll tell you as always. Final score in 7, bottom of the 7th. Evan Perkins, a clutch RBI single to knock in the winning run with the bases loaded. 3-2, Elizabethton wins over a good West Green Ball Club in 7 innings. Till we greet you tomorrow at 11 o'clock from Phil's Dream Pit, this is Tom Taylor telling you as always, win or lose, be a good sport. And how about those Cyclones? Ooh, doggies. They're fun to call. So long, everybody.